Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Bolero, ladies and gentlemen. Please have your dance partner ready to do you. Today we've got a couple of different things to take a look at. We've got a very strange shitpost rabbit hole of just nonsense, just pure nonsense. We're through the looking glass today, folks. We are into the realm of just like fucking head smash on keyboard nonsense on YouTube. So that's gonna be pretty fun. We've also got a friend of Kero the Wolf's, as it says in the title. If you remember the Kero stream, which I will be putting up as a clip, I keep saying that, probably in the next couple days, but if you remember the Kero stream, he played clips from this other guy's channel, and his name was Kit the Soulless. And I didn't really think much of those clips. I was just like, oh, okay, this is just sort of a, you know, this is just sort of one of Kero's buddies or whatever. But then I saw the new video by Cecil McFly, and featuring Archive the Wolf. I saw the new video by them, and yeah. Kit the Soulless has some weird energy about him, and then we watched some of his videos, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good stream. We might need booze. We may need booze. I saw one of the super chats ask if we need booze for this one. It's possible. I'm not gonna say no, but remember to drink water. I got water. I've got carbonated water. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. The first song there, we're listening to a track from the Legion soundtrack. I played a song last time I streamed that was like a Feist song they played on Legion, and then this is a song from like the next episode or something from the actual soundtrack, but it's pretty good. Anyways, I'll take a look at chat here. You can almost feel the cringe when he said that. Let me see here. Hi, Bane. Among Us. Yeah? Obogo. Bumbub. I played the new Among Us map. It's very strange. I don't know if I like it yet. I don't know if I like that there's multiple places where I'm just like, oh, I guess I can't get over here then. That's cool. It's pretty annoying. But... no, that's okay. Stealing Augie's views. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of you. Sorry. Wanna listen to Rush? I got into them because of you. I mean, I don't think I play a lot of Rush, but I mean, they're a pretty good band. I recommend that. Any thoughts on Vinny? Well, I will say, I'll probably wind up ranting about it later, but I will say it's quite something that we're referring to people in the year 2021, the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2021. We're referring to people, adults in consenting relationships, as victims, but that's quite something. As I say, I'll probably wind up ranting about that drunkenly later in the stream, but for now, we're gonna get into things here. We're gonna start. Let's see. I guess I'll start with just the dot rabbit hole, which, I mean, is pretty much what it sounds like if we go over here to YouTube, and then we just type in, and then we just get this. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you can see the drop-down list of fucking sheer nonsense, but, yeah, we get a bunch of shit, and if we go to, oh god, okay, actually, hang on, okay, that's fine, this looks bad, but it's actually fine. I gotta make sure before I just randomly click on anything that I don't have, this gets weird, chat, this is about to get very weird, as you briefly saw there. So, you know, this is going to require extreme vetting, the likes of which we have not seen since the Smurf video. Let's get into this here. Now, how much of this can I show? We got an Ahegao anime girl. We got a different anime girl. We got a stop motion Krusty. We got what I guess Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer just fucking exploding his brain out of his like mouth or something. We got some. So, you know, I could show this here. Oh yeah, there are a couple really good videos here. I can show these. So yeah, if you search for just this random string of fucking garbage up here, it brings up all of this weird shit, like weird fake creepy shit. I guess children probably find some of this stuff creepy. Let's watch this. Oh lord, he coming. See, this is deliberately low quality. It's for effect. There he is. Now, from what I understand, this video is like a clip from some other channel that like the rest of this video is like, alright guys, we're gonna spook the hell out of these people, it's gonna be epic, smash that like button. But all we're seeing is like this bootleg Paranormal Activity shit. I don't know guys, I'm pretty spooked. I don't know about you. You guys spooked? Dude, I love Slender from 2012. Great video game. Why are these rooms so empty for any other reason than this being like a show house? What are you doing? Oh, look at that. Look at that CGI tongue. And now her face looks like this. Very cool. Oh man, that's me right now, honestly. Hashtag relatable, am I right, my fellow fam? Oh no, he weeping. I love how this is like the monster equivalent of like that Halloween costume where like the one guy is like the top of the horse. And then I'm assuming this is one guy, but it looks like it looks like the two-person horse costume where one guy is the ass. I think this is just, I don't know, I think it's just stupid, I'm not sure. I wish I knew what, oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, spooky. Spooky stuff, everybody. No! No! Very cool. So yeah, that's the kind of thing you get when you search this up. Let's look at the spooky Peppa Pig video, everybody.
I'm Peppa Pig.
Oh damn. Startling.
This is my little brother George.
Spooky.
And this is Daddy Pig.
You know, it's great that you do this on every single one of them, so that I know that to expect that there's gonna be something like spooky. Big loud noise. I know that spooks me. Oh, it said 666, guys. Did you see that? Now I'm wondering where the video that's like this is, but it's Nanolan instead, because you don't really need to do much to make Nanolan fucking frightening.
Muddy puddles.
I can't wait to get copyright claimed by fucking Peppa Pig. You realize how many fucking YouTube streams there are of just 24/7 Family Guy episodes, and yet I can't play a Gundam song in my intro? Anyway, here's some offensive blackface. Honestly, I'm shaking right now. I needed a warning for this. It's so offensive. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, do we get a jump scare? No, no jump scare at the end. I was surprised. I am surprised. Alright, so let me take another look here. Now, I don't know if you can see the drop-down thing when I search, but when I did, there were a number of options. More than just what I... Oh, God. Oh, there's, like, porn. Chat, look at the diversity on hand right now. Look at the... We got, like... We got, like, Spanish Goku, or whatever language that is. We got, like, CGI, hyper-realistic moon face. We got whatever's going on here. We got porn. We got, like, an American football album cover. This is... It's so much. Every frame is so dense. No, excuse me. Excuse me while I take a gay weed vape break. Hang on. Okay. Oh god, there's like a frightening tiny child. And there's just porn. Yeah, that's just porn. Okay. So yeah, you gotta be careful. There's a reason why you can't see the screen right now. Oh god. Some of these are like, I guess this is like some kind of weird, this is like Mudahar's like deep web videos where they're all just like weird edgy art projects. Hang on. Let me show you this one. This one's 15 seconds. Prepare to be spooked, everybody. Oh, there he is. Oh, they're all there. These are just the people that like the Snyder Cut. POV, you said that you said that the Snyder Cut is a pretentious mess on Twitter. Isn't that just a clip from a movie? Isn't that like from Wreck or something? I swear I've seen that in a movie trailer before. Dear God. Oh, there's like a hyper realistic troll face. Oh my God. Are we serious with this? Are we serious with this, chat?
Outgrow yourself. Step 1, listen to the whispers. Step 2, take them all with no hesitation. Step 3, feel for the less time. Step 4, disassociate. Step, where am I? I was supposed.
Very cool. We all do a little disassociating from Ballsack Gaming, the noted, respected gaming journalist, Ballsack Gaming. So yeah, that was that search. Let me try searching something else that's stupid. Here's the one with the heart emojis and like a unicorn and a lollipop, and oh dear. Am I allowed to show a lump of shit on stream? I don't know if I'm allowed to show that, but rest assured, there's a lump of shit on this one thumbnail. It's comparing the poop emoji character played by Patrick Stewart in the Emoji Movie to a lump of shit, and it's the Emoji Movie in real life, main characters, and yeah, it's just a lump of shit. We could charitably say that it's frozen yogurt, maybe a little bit of froyo, but I'm good. I'm good on that. So as you can see on this search, we've got sexually suggestive Katy Perry movie. Just slap a Brazzers logo on here. Did I say movie? Video. Music video. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. There it is. We can't show that. Oh, we got to be very careful. So here we got some weird Russian child predator videos. I'm sure this is probably fine. This is probably just some dad and his kid, but oh boy, this is we're not gonna. I think we're good on that. We got people born without arms, which, hey man, I'm right there with you. Of course, here we've got a stripper. This is essentially a Jake Paul video here. And here we've got animation domination high def ADHD, which people apparently are aware of and I've never heard of. But yeah, this is just it's a real grab bag of trash, honestly. Just you know, whatever. Just whatever. It's really. This is like the Halloween, you know, this is like a loot crate of trash. You know, you just search for some random characters on YouTube and you get everything. Any possible thing. We got Zoolander 2 clips, we got slime challenges, cartoons, superhero, Elsa, Hulk, Frozen Baby Cummies. We got Spin, Zombie Girl. I don't even know what that is. And then we've just got weird shit. Like what is going on here? What is going on here? Why is there a video being sent to me that's like 3,000 views. Most of these are like 14 million views or some shit. This one's got like 3,000. What's going on here?
मजेदार और अच्छी वीडियो देखने के लिए लाइक करें हमारी इस वीडियो को।
Just like हमारी इस वीडियो. There you go.
और फिर आप लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाल वाले बटन पर प्रेस करके घंटी को भी दबा दें।
You know, I hate to be rude, but if you're gonna make your videos in a non-English language, then maybe don't title the video in English, you know?
Welcome to PW Tech YouTube channel.
Never mind, I guess it is in English. Now, see, now you're just... Now I don't know if you're gonna capitalize so much on the...
प्यारे दोस्तों, आप लोग कैसे हैं? दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो में बहुत...
And we're back to whatever Indian dialect this is. Okay, we're gonna move along from this. But yes, YouTube wants me to watch that because I searched for this. Yes, very, very good. Let me see here. How to make a cat dog. Princess I love how much shit there is with Princess Elsa, and Disney just won't do anything about it, honestly. Because I guess it's technically like a spoof or something, but there's just a fucking billion YouTube videos of Princess Elsa dress-up video. Haha, funny. Very cool. And it's all just shit. You'd think that they would like try to protect their IP to an extent like Nintendo does. With, like, you know, good fan games. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But we're into the part of the search results that are just Indian pornography. So rest assured, if we want to take a look real quick. Yeah, that's just a lot of Indian porn. So that's cool. Something about little boys. We're going to move along from this one. And we search again. Dot. And we just get something in Arabic, I guess. And here, of course, we have more super graphic, super, like, trigger warning, honestly, everybody. We got scary Tom and Jerry. Scary Jerry. We got this lady with a big mouth. This lady's got some blood. That's real. That's definitely real. That's real gore footage, everybody. This is more Spooky Peppa. Is this the same Spooky Peppa? I don't know. We got the soup video that everybody thought was real like 5 years ago or whatever. Everybody thought this was like real footage of a weird cult torturing a guy, but it's actually just a strange like art project of a guy pretending to cry while these strange like baby men console him. But here's Shrek. More importantly, here's Shrek with a mountain of shit, a volcano of a poopy. What's going on here? Oh, this looks like good quality content. I can't listen. I can't hear that. Hang on. Let me get some good music instead. Phone number. Oh! Hello, Epic Halal Gamers. Today, me show you how to get free Atari 2600. Okay, so basically you have to kill Israel. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. That's fine. That's we're good on that. We're good on that. You disappoint me. You disappoint me, YouTube shitpost people from India or whatever's going on here. So we got some more spooky videos. I don't know if I want to watch the spooky videos. I guess that's most of what this rabbit hole is, though, is the super spooky videos. Here's a cool one. This one's definitely real, guys. I want you to keep this in mind when you watch it. This video is oh, chat went mental. This is a real video. This is an absolutely real video. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. See, this is what too much Kingdom Hearts does. You play a bit too much Kingdom Hearts, and that's what happens to you. So yeah, move along from that one. Reminder that we don't endorse anything that we read here. This is just we're just reading the words on screen. You know, I don't. So that was real, by the way. That was real footage of an actual demon. And here's a spooky Mario. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one, chat. Once again, this is real, unedited, secret dark web footage of a Mario exorcism.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude!
Okay, yeah, screaming is good. Is that even Mario? I think that's Luigi.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, it's Luigi. Yeah. So this is really just L becoming real 2401. Or alternatively, this is the Gus and Eddie little Luigi who, like, is a power-up in Mario Kart. And he just, like, runs alongside your cart and he goes, "Who'll it be?
Who'll it be?"
I think that's what this is. Yeah. Again, spooky, secret, real dark web footage. You know, I want you guys to know that. Okay, we got the dirge of the Teletubbies here. This is a good one. This is a good one. Tinky Winky, Stinky Pinky. All right, we got some good beats there. Let me see here. More Krusty with a gun. More Ahegao. For whatever reason, there seems to be a lot of Spanish videos. Okay, well now we just have tits once again. There seems to be a lot of Spanish videos. Even though it's like in Arabic language. I don't know. Here's another good video, which I'm sure will not have this video will not have anything terrible in it like that last one that I clicked on. Here we go. We got Peter Griffin. He's right there, the arrow, in case you missed him. And we got some emojis and stuff here.
Really, nigga?
Bruh. All the relevant memes. And I've just been copyright claimed by ISIS. Very cool. So we're good on that. We're gonna move along from that one. And let's see, what else do we have here? This just appears to be a bunch of kids standing around. What spooky thing could possibly happen here? What spooky thing is gonna happen? I'm on the edge of my seat, chat. This is just a bunch of kids standing around. What the fuck? Why is this in the spooky category? What? I wish I knew what the hell this text means. It's just like gibberish. I would have to assume. Here's some furry porn. I won't show too... Oh boy. You know what? I won't show any of it because there's also the breastfeeding porn right above that. We're just moving along. We're just moving along. Here's Bart Simpson licking a lady. I don't think we need that. Another dirge for the Teletubbies. That's strange. I think a lot of this is probably just stolen from TikToks and shit. Oh boy, what is this? Oh, this looks bad. I don't like the looks of this. This one's like 5 minutes long almost. Of course, it's not like a name I can't possibly hope to pronounce, but it's from Emmanuel, or Emmanuel, I guess. It's got no sound. He's just running a tap. He's running a tap in what appears to be some kind of dungeon. Why are we just running a tap? Does anything happen in this video? Why is this a 5-minute video of a tap running? Why would you record this? But more importantly, why would you put this on YouTube under the same, like, tag or whatever as all the weird, creepy videos? This is just this guy's house. I guess this guy lives in, like, I don't know, some other country. But still, very strange. Very strange. And then, of course, there's just this. Then, of course, we have this. Here he is. Oh, he's fed up. Okay, very cool. Is that like Persona music? That's pretty good. Actually, I like that. No, so you just hear my stuffed up breathing. That's no good. Cat girls, spooky lemon creature. We got some spooky Teletubbies again. Here's this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? See, this is what's great about this, right? Is like you just find stuff like Ashraf Awad 3D animator. Cool music, bro. I like mine better. This is like bootleg Jimmy Neutron. Oh, look at that fucking jig. This swiggity swooty motherfucker coming to bang your girl. The music is working with this, actually. Ugh! This fucking jig he's got going. I'm assuming this is like a music video. This looks like Little Big Adventure for the PlayStation 1. Alright, well that was great. I really felt something. That was wonderful. I don't know what to feel, chat. I don't know. I'm looking at the 700th spooky thing with a big mouth and like saturation up really high. And I don't know. I'm just I feel like I've been depleted of energy from some of this shit. All right, here we have soccer ball plus penguin plus coffee plus tree plus elephant. Which is of course an equation which equals never search this, which I guess is what we're doing. So yeah, we have something here that looks bad. I don't know if I want to see what's going on in that video. This looks like something's going on. We got this video again. We got this big old fat lady here. What else do we have here on this secret? Oh god. Oh dear. Okay, so okay, so I'll show a tiny bit of this. We got whatever this video is here, where an older man and a doctor hold down a young boy and pull up his pants and jam a needle into his ass. I'm not showing the full thumbnail there for a reason. But that's on here. We're gonna move along from that. Scary Teacher 3D. Oh, this looks good. This looks good, but again, oh no, okay, no, there's sound, there's loud sound. Some of you are probably like, oh, why didn't he click on the video with the... Fuck you. Fuck you. No. I'm good. I'm good. We're... 3D... Scary Teacher 3D. Miss T's fake surprise is about to turn into a real nightmare. Some good looking Android games here. Oh dear.
Go on, sweetie. Open up your surprise.
Back!
Don't worry, my dear. Miss T is here.
I'm very confused, chat. Is this like a bootleg Hello Neighbor? I'm assuming that's what this is. Why is this called Scary Teacher 3? I guess she's the scary teacher. Okay. Some top-tier spooky stealth gameplay here. To be fair, this game looks better than the real Hello Neighbor, so we're probably gonna move along from this one. But yeah, I always like to see some good Android trash in the wild. We got Peppa Among Us. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Are you fucking kidding me with this? You know, it's really alarming that all this, like, stupid children's content is showing up in the same category when I search up, like, I don't know, these random phrases, and I get, like horror videos mixed with videos for fucking babies. And speaking of videos for fucking babies, Peppa Among Us Season 1. I saw this video in the thing, chat. I had to click on it, and you now need to know about it. I'm not sorry. You need to learn. Oh yeah, those are the sound effects. Those are the sus Among Us sound effects.
Oh, it's only Susie.
That's suspicious.
Suspicious.
Oh?
That's weird.
What is...
It's Susie. No. Susie. No. It's Susie. Shush. Quiet. In the hospital. And you're the one holding the rules. I say you do it this way. That is the rules because I said so.
Chat, this channel has a check mark and 600,000 subscribers. God is dead. So that's Peppa Among Us. We're gonna move along from that. Oh, the Nickelodeon iceberg. The Among Us iceberg? Are you kidding me? There's an Among Us iceberg? Fuck you! Fuck you! Good God! Okay, we got more porn. More porn mixed with children's content, mixed with weird horror. And, like, videos of people draining blisters. I really don't know what... Like, keep in mind, you know... What I searched is just a soccer ball and a bunch of fucking other emojis. Like, why does this bring up SpongeBob and a Spider-Man riding an elephant over a fucking pipe? And porn, and just porn. Why is there porn? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I have to click on another one. I have to do a different thing. Let's try the 4 strawberries. And it seems to be more porn. It seems to be all strawberry related, though, at least. Huh. What if I just type in dot and nothing else? I get full stop punctuation. Well, that's actually accurate. Yeah. Well, ich nur dich will. Heart 1 gets us this. Oh, Weil. Okay. Gets us this. Arm wrestling videos. Talking Tom. Little child eating something. Vlad and Nikki. And then just porn. And then here's just porn. Just Indian porn. And then there's babies. And then there's like, what is this? What is this? Why is there 25 million views on this? What the fuck is this? Am I about to get copyright claimed for this music too? God damn it. No, shut up. This music goes better. It goes with everything. What is this guy doing? Is this guy jerking it? He's like looking around suspiciously like he's jerking it. You can't tell me this music doesn't fit better with this video right now. What is that lady doing? What is going on? Chat. This has 25 million views, chat. This one video of a man scraping a rock has more views than my entire channel. Many people's entire channel. How does that make you feel? This is existential. Like, this is really... I'm having an out-of-body experience watching this shit. This has like 25 million views, this husband and wife arguing about a fucking rock and a stick. What the fuck? It's like, this is great. He's like sneaking, we got the music. And now she's bobbing her head. Uh-huh. What is happening? Why are you making these faces? You look like Mr. Libido from Yakuza. Oh, I get it. Okay. The joke is it looks like sexy stuff is happening. I get it now. I mean, I thought that's what it was, but like now I'm like, oh, haha. Looks like he's, it looks like they're, yeah, but it's not, This is like fucking game facts threads that I read when I was like 10. About like, oh, your favorite characters in weird, awkward misunderstandings. Oh, I actually meant my floppy disk, not my, so, wacky misunderstanding. Dude, fat baby. There's some TikToks. There's like a bunch of fucking like e-girl TikToks where they all look like Belle Delphine. I think it's the same girl. What is this? It looks like he's fisting some tuna. Oh no, okay, it's like a belt sander. Okay, we got cats. We got Dame Tu Cosita. We got something called Chemba TV. What's this? Very loud. Director D. The one named sensation, D. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna mute this for now, because I don't know what fucking tiny company, Latin auteur, I bet, owns that song, and they're gonna fuck me with it. So this guy's checking his phone. This video, by the way, only has 12,000 views, but none of the people here understand what's happening. This man asks what's happening. Ram Murti says, I have no hope from others. Please, I am satisfied my attention. And I can't read the reply. I hope you're doing okay, Ram Murti. What's up with your channel? Marriage profiles? What's going on here? Free marriage profile. Second Indian Marriage Bureau? Okay, now we're just looking at like random shit. Like, now we're looking at the Indian Marriage Bureau. It's like whatever, anything. Like I said, it's a grab bag of trash. This like depressed Indian man just going through his life like I have no hope and no friends. And meanwhile, Emmanuel Morales just calls him a moron. Oh yeah, well, what makes you so great, Emmanuel Morales? What are you watching? Oh, a bunch of TikTok channels and babies. Yeah. Imagine if I'm on here. It's like all this random shit. The Sprite YouTube channel. And then right next to it is just Deadwing Dork. I'm like, oh, well, fuck. Alright. You know, I guess I can't. Blue Toys Club Surprise. And then right next to that, they've got Red Letter Media. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Based? I don't know. We're gonna take a look at another search term here, probably. And then we're gonna move along to the Kero best friend, which I'm happy to bring you, and start my binge drinking. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, and what happens if I sort by upload date? I get nothing. I get no results. If I just do like ... no results. That's weird. Huh. If I do like a I'm like testing it. I'm seeing what other punctuation works. Oh yeah, you could do slashes. That works too. Okay, yeah, perfect, right? Like, perfect. Okay, this is perfect. So take a look at this, chat. So you can literally just search up a bunch of fucking slashes and, like, math symbols, and then get a fake... Now, this is fake, but still... like murder chicken with a car video, followed by a bunch of toy kids videos from Coco Melon, followed by this like sexual passion song, followed by a sliced finger makeup tutorial. Like these don't seem like things. I'm assuming these are all things that just children are watching, and like it's just meshing them all together. But like, goddamn. Let's just listen to Everywhere at the End of Time and forget our whole lives. Huge busted lip. Like, I don't know. This is bad. YouTube, what are you doing? This man just straight up smashed his keyboard. What do we got in this playlist here? A bunch of fucking kids videos, Talking Tom and whatnot. And then you get, like, random scenes from movies. This is always the most fascinating thing whenever I, like, look at YouTube stuff or whatever. It's just like, you gotta remember, this doesn't just exist in a bubble. Somebody made this. Rahayu Romantica made this playlist of shit. And for some reason, this playlist filled with, like, Indian children's videos also includes, like, this video of a random scene between a lady and a man in an Indian movie. Like, and a bunch of private and deleted videos, you know? It's just lesbian K-drama, you know, like these things are out here. We out here. Reptile world? What's going on here? Oh, okay, it's reptiles. Well, that's fine then. That's about as expected, honestly. Full playlist. We got, again, Dame tu Cosita. Why did they name this just this fucking spam of shit? Is this like a 5-year-old? I would assume so, because they've got just a bunch of baby stuff. But then why do they have 7 subscribers? Who's following this 5-year-old? I don't know. But, yeah, you know, as you can see, type in just 2 slashes and you get, like, Monster Energy and then whatever this script is. I hope I can show this. Yeah, this is fine. We got a Hello Neighbor video. You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to do like a family content stream, because that is gonna be the worst thing we've ever looked at. I'm gonna have the biggest possible Sangi on the stream. If you don't know much about it, I mean, this kind of, there's like a billion channels like this that all get so many fucking views you wouldn't believe it, and they just basically like shove a camera in their kids' faces from the moment they pop out of the womb. But yeah, Monster Energy and a bunch of shit gets us Monster Energy and a bunch of shit appropriately. I'm not sure what all of this means. I wonder what happens if we get rid of that and we just do, oh boy. Oh no, this is more like it. This is some weird shit. Kansas parkour. Give me the parkour. Give me the good. No, shut up. We need good parkour music. No. Guys, this fearless shit. These people, you know, This is a way to go out, honestly. This is simultaneously the stupidest and ballsiest thing I've ever seen. Mirror's Edge in real life. Spaghetti! Oh, look at them climb. They climb it. Very, very fancy, very talented. I feel like this video started out on a higher note, really, because it started out with these people, like, fucking suspending themselves a billion stories in the air over, like, a couple of pulls. And then it just kind of cuts to, like, a bunch of shots of them jumping over, like, a building, like a 5-foot gap between two buildings, which is still impressive, but, I mean, I would argue this is a little bit more impressive. Don't try this at home, kiddos. Jesus Christ. Are we sure this is real? This is some real shit. This is some real shit. This is some real fucking shit, man. Hang on. Apparently somebody's being funny in the chat, in the comments. I don't know. Anyways, that's the parkour video, and again, this just randomly comes up when you search for this. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is in, like, I don't know what, Thai or something like that, some other language. And yeah, I mean, I guess we got a lot of parkour. We got these naked people. We got a car commercial. More Hello Neighbor. It seems like it just goes right back to what we were just looking at, honestly. That's weird. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that'll about do it for the dot rabbit hole. It's a random, weird fucking thing where if you just type in a period in the YouTube search bar, YouTube pretty much does the rest for you and just gives you a hand fucking picked grab bag of bullshit. Every terrible thing YouTube has to offer, it's right there. And also some parkour, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna move along now. And let me see here. What is the next thing? What are next? Well, of course, the next thing is Kit the Soulless. And this is, as I mentioned in the stream title, this is Kero's friend. Kit the Soulless. You can see his Yiffy banner here. Very good. This is Kero's friend. And I don't know if they're still friends. I don't know if it is fully accurate to still call them friends, because I think he made like a video sort of distancing himself from the situation or something, but he did stick his neck out for Kero a couple times, and more than that, he used to post on the Beast forum. He has like cub porn fanfics that he writes. So it's bad. It's not good. I don't even know if it's cub. It might just straight up be a 12-year-old. But it's not good. This is you know, one of those types of furries. So, you know, we're just gonna make sure that we've got our Sangi fully at attention here. Just get him out nice and present there. You know, you wanna. There you go. The full, you know, visage is visible. And, you know, he's got a lot of stuff here on his channel. He's got him playing through a bunch of games and whatnot. But the real good stuff is the gray muzzle rants section of his channel. Where I guess he's a gray muzzle, which means like an old furry. Because, you know, his days of perusing the Beast forum were back in like 2008, you young whippersnappers. But yeah, he's an older furry. And he's not even that old. He's in his like 30s. But yeah, he has some good videos here. He has some good videos here. The Return of Kero the Wolf is one where he, like, I guess it's a kind of a joke. He kind of sycophantically sucks his dick. It's pretty embarrassing.
Back in 2000.
Oh, also, this is Nipples the Hedgehog, by the way. He has nipples. I should have really put that in the stream title. I should have called it Kero's friend Nipples the Hedgehog. But yeah, this is Nipples the Hedgehog.
2018, a fluff by the name of Kero the Wolf was accused of a lot of horrible things.
A lot of
Now,
horrible things.
I could spend the entirety of this video going back over everything he was accused of, but others have done that to death already, so how about we talk a bit about the other side of things today, shall we? We're going to talk about the effects that this event had on Kero and those around him.
Oh no!
The real reason why this happened, and what it did to our once beautiful community.
Our once
maybe I'll
beautiful
even try
community.
my hand at a sort of divination by giving you my predictions of what will happen now that this adorable fluff has returned.
Adorable fluff, everybody. This is where we are.
So, strap in, perk up those ears, and enjoy the...
Strap in, strap on, and lock and load. Now, I want to watch this video too, chat, but I think it's actually important that we watch the previous video first, which is the cure for cancel culture. I think it's probably best if we just watch like these 4 videos in order, and then we can look at some other stuff. But yeah, I've seen the most of this video, and this is kind of where he starts talking about some of the Kero stuff. So this should be good. Loving this epic YouTuber intro.
Hello, all you adorable fluff butts out there.
All you adorable fluff butts out there. You know, you might as well open your video with hey, hi cuties. You might as well just do that.
Kit the Soulless here, and today we're going to be talking about something that has been plaguing our community for a while now. You see, my dear fluffs, our community has developed a sort of sickness. Something akin to a cancer spreading.
Oh, don't say the big ol' C word. You don't want YouTube to demonetize you.
Furry fandom, slowly killing it by stifling the things which once made our community great.
I'd like to point out he's comparing whatever this is he's talking about to a cancer, and meanwhile he's showing like a virus cell or whatever the hell this is. You know, I don't think this is exactly. I don't think that's exactly what you're talking about, but
that's right.
It's fine.
Today we're going to be talking about cancel culture, its effects on both our community and us as people, and even a possible way to cure this cancerous thing that plagues our community.
Yeah.
So strap in, perk up those ears, and enjoy the ride.
What is cancel culture? I love that this has the editing of like an instructional video from the 90s. Like, this is gonna teach you how to fucking put aluminum siding on your house. How do we build a tree stand? This tutorial video will tell you.
Now, let's start off by explaining what this particular sickness is, shall we? Cancel culture is a modern form of ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online, on social media in particular, or in person.
Now, I don't have to say, I think it goes without saying before we even get into this that, you know, fucking your dog to death doesn't really count as, like, people calling you out for that is not the same thing as, you know, some very stupid cases of cancel culture callouts that have happened very, very recently. Some very, very stupid examples.
Idea of
cancel. You know, I don't really think telling somebody off for fucking their dog and roadkill and, you know, knowing it, being friendly and sharing fucking material with a guy who's now in jail for 25 years. Yeah, I wouldn't really call that like a cancel, you know. It's not exactly a Kero the Wolf is over party. It's just kind of a go away.
Cancel culture is actually a variant of the term call-out culture, and constitutes a sort of boycotting involving an individual, usually a celebrity, who is deemed to have acted or spoken in a questionable or controversial manner.
Yeah, you know, Jimmy Kimmel said the big ol' N-word 20 years ago. Kero actively posted pictures of his dog on a forum for people that like to have sex with dogs. You know, very similar things, honestly. I mean, one of them is Jimmy Kimmel, let's be real here.
For those at the receiving end of cancel culture, the consequences can lead to a loss of reputation and even income, both of which can actually be very hard to recover. Now, the expression cancel culture has mostly negative connotations, and it's commonly used in debates on free speech versus censorship. Also, it's worth noting that a majority of people actually disagree with cancel culture.
But that doesn't stop it from happening.
In fact, in a poll of registered American voters done by Morning Consult in 2020...
Because, of course, Americans are the only people that factor into this. Yes.
About 44% of respondents said that they actually disapprove of cancel culture, with only 32% saying that they approve of it, and about 20...
Now, so far, this all seems to be like it's on the side of cancel culture bad, which, I mean, yeah, good, I agree for the most part, but what he starts to use as an example of cancel culture, when this is where it starts, how it affects the furry fandom. This is where we start to get into some problematic territory. Go on, show me how to fucking set up my cordless drill 90s video.
Now, you might be wondering how this particular phenomenon affects the furry fandom. So, we all know about the Kero controversy, as well as the AIDS controversy surrounding Rico Tiger.
The AIDS controversy. So now we're gonna need to start keeping track of the multiple AIDS controversies and such. So again, keep in mind we're talking about cancel culture here. We're talking about like, oh, this guy once called his friend a gay in 2013. And now we need to remove him. We need to make sure he can no longer use his bank account. Like we're comparing that kind of shit to people being mad about. Now, if you're not familiar with
Kero controversy, as well as the AIDS controversy surrounding Rico Tiger.
If you're not familiar with the AIDS controversy surrounding Rico Tiger, let me see if I can find the picture here. This is from the Cepheus stream was when I used it. Yeah, here it is. And the AIDS controversy is basically talking about this dude Rico Tiger, who apparently is like a fucking AIDS spreader. He's one of those like bug chaser people, and one of them is Cepheus. One of the highest ranking people on the totem pole is Cepheus, who viewers of the channel may be familiar with. Also, thank you very much for the $100, Mr. X-Ray 437. I will be reading out all of the super chats at the end, but yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. HIV furs, Rico Tiger, and the fucking chain of people that he apparently infected. So again, we're not talking about somebody made a fucking joke 15 years ago and people on Twitter are overreacting. We're talking about people are like criminals and nobody's doing anything about it, and people are trying to spread the word that there are like predators and fucking monsters out there. But go on, you know, Kero the Wolf, of course.
Controversy, as well as
the AIDS controversy
surrounding Rico Tiger.
Right, yeah.
Weird kink controversy with Odin Wolf.
The weird kink controversy, which that doesn't sound promising for Odin Wolf.
The Spidey suit issue with Nas Hyena.
Spidey suit issue. I love the way he lists these off. They're like Star Trek episode titles, like the Spidey suit issue, the AIDS controversy,
the other AIDS controversy with Dalmy Dalmatian, the Fluff Z.
The other AIDS controversy, chat. There are multiple AIDS controversies within the furry fandom.
With Nas Hyena. The other AIDS controversy with Dalmy Dalmatian.
The
Fluff Z.
other AIDS controversy. I need you to recognize the multiple AIDS controversies. Insert your Rich Evans clip here.
The Fluff Z incident, the Peace Wolf.
The Fluff Z incident, which, from what I understand, he was caught talking to like 10-year-olds or something. Something weird.
Debacle. The pedo issue with Skyware of Damn Dog Games.
The pedo issue. Again, these are not on par with this guy voted Republican, so we need to fucking cancel him. These are legitimate crimes. What are you talking about?
The subsequent Cory Coyote debacle it led to. The Don't Hug Cacti kerfuffle. The issue with Kiwi and his ratchet sticker. The subsequent issue with Majira refusing to break up with Kiwi, and the numerous zooier-than-thou issues brought up by Coyote Lovely.
The numerous zooier-than-thou issues. And this is just like a handful of examples. And like, I could get it if it was like, oh, the furry community is divided amongst itself. It keeps like, I don't know, causing problems about this or that. Some of the controversies he talked about there, like the ratchet sticker, is literally just like somebody made a sticker and people thought it was offensive. Like actual stupid cancel culture shit. But then he's putting it on par with the multiple AIDS controversies and pedo controversies and zoo sadist fucking like scum of the earth people. No.
And if I've missed one, I do apologize, but this is not an...
If I've missed one of the hundreds of examples of furries being fucking disgusting degenerates, I do apologize. There's just so many, it's hard to keep track.
Exhaustive list by any means. These are just the better known ones. There have been hundreds of little issues in the past couple years where someone has accused someone else of something. Typically with either little to no proof, or where somebody uses something entirely out of context.
Yeah, I don't know, this just reminds me of some stuff that's happened recently. I just got a little bit in my throat.
As damning evidence. This is actually how cancel culture has affected our community.
Now, the worst part about this video is that he is saying things that are true. Yes, fucking trying to ruin somebody's entire life and reputation with a couple of fucking, like, suspicious, you know, claims or out-of-context quotes or whatever. That's pretty fucking strange and bad, and we shouldn't support it. But again, we are talking about shit where it's like, a man fucking roadkill. Like, you can't put that on the same level. We're talking about shit that verifiably happened. That was, like, horribly disgusting and immoral. You cannot put it on the same level as, that guy dressed like a fucking, you know, that guy dressed like a genie. Like a stereotypical genie at a Halloween party 15 years ago, like some stupid shit. You can't do that.
Over the last few years, it's become more and more common for people to attack, defame, and destroy the reputation and lives of their fellow furs, all for the sake of earning a little glory or fame for themselves.
Yeah, they're just trying to destroy the lives for the sake of fame. That's why people are mad at Kero the wolf. That's right. Exactly. Now, again, sometimes that's true. That's the worst part of what he's saying here, is he's trying to get people to be okay with the shit that Kero has done, and the multiple AIDS controversies and all this other fucking weird degenerate shit. He wants people to be okay with it because he's using the example of, like, people actually, you know, yeah, sometimes people do try to ruin someone's life just for the fucking attention of it, you know? Or to feel like they have some kind of power or something. And it's like, that's not really what it is with, you know, the zooier-than-thou issue. People are not mad at them because they made a stupid tweet 10 years ago. They're mad at them because they advocate for fucking animals.
And yes, there are people who claim to do this with only the best intentions in mind, but we all know what the path...
Chat, what is this fucking drawing, too? What is this terrible drawing?
The hell is paved with. Now,
I mean, if we're gonna talk about terrible drawings, we really should point out Nipples the enchilada over here. Why does he have nipples? Why does he have nipples? Why does he have, like, these weird spikes? What is this? Is it a hedgehog? Is it like a wolf? What the fuck is this thing? I do not care for it. What's with these pads on its hands?
I will point out that there is a dark side to our community, but riling up a small army of people to...
Yeah, there is a dark side of our community. That's right. The Nazi furs. Definitely not the people that want to fucking rape animals. No, it's the Nazi furs. That's right. Good. Very good.
Harass, defame, and even attack the offending party is insane, and quite honestly, an insanely ineffective way to deal with these outliers. We have a judicial system for a reason.
Again, keep in mind that this guy was found posting on Beast Forum fucking 15 years ago or whatever. So, I mean, when he's talking about these outliers or whatever, he's literally, this is just him trying to take the blame off of, like, himself. You know what I mean? Like, his people. This is the same thing where he's like, no, guys, the Kero logs might be fake. Let me show you. It's like, no, the zoo people did nothing wrong.
And while some people may complain that it's a broken system, you also need to understand that it's a system built on the premise that it's better for the occasional guilty party to go free than for 10 innocent people to be condemned.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get what your point is. Like, yeah, there are legal systems and shit, but when you have, again, proven fucking evidence that somebody's doing something bad, and specifically the thing that you've got, like with Kero, one of the big problems was that a lot of the evidence of what he was doing and what he was up to was, like, past the statute of limitations. And so it's literally like, yeah, this is real evidence of something that you did, but it's just no longer on a technicality, it's no longer legally admissible. That kind of shit. Where it's like, yeah, no, it's not always quite that simple. It really isn't always, oh, well, you know, the court didn't find him guilty, so I guess he didn't do anything then. That's fine. I'll let O.J. Simpson fucking babysit my kids. It's fine.
In reality, the only purpose to these callouts is to hurt others, and while some will tell you that it's for the greater good of the community...
And then here's whatever this creature is. There he is. It's him.
It's really not. You see, not only is it damaging to our fandom's public image, but it's damaging to all those involved.
That's right, guys. It's damaging to our fandom's public image if you let people know just how fucked up and weird we are. If you tell people about all of the fucking multiple AIDS controversies and pedo controversies and all manner of other fucking sadistic shit that happens within our walls, well, then that's just gonna make us look bad, guys. You don't want that. Come on.
Since the typical outcome of these callouts is to spread hatred and divide us further and further. And, by putting the worst of our community on display for the world to see, we're once again reinforcing the stigma that all furries are degenerate, sex-obsessed monsters.
Yeah, well, maybe if there weren't 19 AIDS scandals happening concurrently, we wouldn't think that, you fuck. Good lord! This is literally a person saying, listen, we can't keep telling everybody about all of the fucking degenerate shit that happens, because, I mean, what, they're gonna start to think we're all fucking crazy degenerates? Like, that would be bad. How are we gonna get unexpecting young people into our midst then?
It's why most parents freak out nowadays when they find out that their kids are interested in the furry fandom. Go figure, right?
Oh, here's the cure. Is the cure the super shotgun from Doom? Not a bully stream. Not that I'm suggesting anything, you know, not at all.
Now, you might be wondering what I could possibly propose as a cure for this cancerous blight on our community, and right
once again,
so.
Here's like a coronavirus while we're talking about cancer, yes.
After all, over the years it's metastasized, spreading to even the deepest niche subgroups of our once beautiful fandom. So, what is this magical cure? Simple. Stop taking part in it.
Yes.
That's it. No hard drugs or chemotherapy.
Stop mentioning all of our fucked up degeneracy, and hopefully it'll just go away, right? Yeah.
No months of
Again, this is like a fucking Nazi telling you the inside plans on how to take down the Third Reich. It's like, why would I listen to you? You're one of them. You used to post on the fucking Beast forum, and you have fan fiction of you, like a 12-year-old fucking dogs or whatever. Like, why would I listen to you about the problem with the furry fandom? You are the problem with the furry fandom. And I'm not one myself, but I'm pretty sure most of the people in chat would agree with me on that.
Sicker than a dying dog, or aches and pains, and...
Oh, what's that about sicker than a dying dog? What's that? I'm pretty sure some boners just went up around Kero's house.
Of being sicker than a dying dog, or aches and pains, and while I'll admit there may be some minor withdrawals, they'll pass quickly if you stick with it.
He's trying to fucking do the thing about, it's because it's a cancer, it's like,
Jokes aside though, if there is truly an issue that you see in the community, there are other ways to deal with it than to shout it out to the world at large.
Really?
You see, every single one of you has access to an arsenal of tools to be used against the people.
Oh my god. That's right, guys. You've got a tiny bit of evidence of something that is, like, not fucking... I don't know. Again, it's like, you sometimes you want to warn people who are, you know... You want to warn people about somebody who's up to some weird shit. But, you know, not all the time. I think someone said in the last, one of the last, like, Kero stream or whatever, or it might have been the Toggle stream, like... breaking news, internet detective stuff doesn't put someone in jail or something. And it's like, yeah, you know, a lot of the time having fucking evidence of a guy saying that he wants to, like, do a fucking horrible crime is somehow not enough to put them in jail. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure usually if there is something that can get them in jail, like with Austin Jones, you know, it's not like they just tried to cancel him on social media. They took it to the authorities. Usually if there's something you can do, people do it. But, like, you know, the very first thing is, oh, this guy runs, like, a bunch of fucking... I don't know, this guy goes to cons all the time. Like Sangi, as an example. Sangi goes to all these cons and sets up all these like art booths or whatever the fuck it is that he does, his shitty merchandise, and you know, he's in a position to be able to, like, you know, do some weird shit given what we know about him. I don't know, it's like, yeah, sometimes you just tell people. Sometimes it's best to just let people know that there's an imposter among us.
In our community who are truly a threat. You just...
Like, again, it's like, if there's fucking child abuse happening, usually people will report that. But in addition to reporting that, they'll be like, hey, maybe don't commission art from this guy, or, like, have a fursuit made by him, or send your fucking kids to learn archery training, or whatever the fuck.
To know where to look. So, to help you get started, here are just a few of the tools that you can use to report things like child exploitation, human trafficking, kidnapping, and other federal crimes. And if you're not certain if...
Again, this is like... This is so fucking twisted. We're at a point where we're like, listen, don't tell anybody about the horrible shit happening in the furry community. Just, you know, if there's like a kidnapping happening, you know, maybe tell the feds about it. Like, really?
The crime you want to report is severe enough to go
to,
let's say, the Department of Homeland Security or
FBI. Yeah, hey, Department of Homeland Security, I got Nipples the Enchilada over here, and he's making some fucking threatening moves.
You can also contact your local authorities on the non-emergency hotlines for your state and city. Also, for those of you who don't know, our community actually has its own sort of authority group for conventions. They're called Flare, and usually you can report just about anything to them if there is an issue.
Oh yeah, dude, just report your problems to another furry. Yeah, that's right. Because as we all know, there's never any fucked up, disgusting people in positions of power in the furry community. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's a million AIDS scandals and pedo scandals happening left and right in the furry community? Oh, yeah, well, I better go tell another furry about it. What's that? Fucking every furry in a position of some kind of power seems to be DMing 12-year-olds? Well, I better go tell fucking the furry committee about it.
Now, while reporting somebody quietly like this may not get you any real fame or recognition, it is a lot more effective because, while canceling somebody on...
Yeah, it's a lot more effective unless it's like any number of the people who verifiably fucking did heinous shit in the Zeus Sadis situation who didn't wind up going to jail because of fucking legal loopholes and technicalities. Like the fact that it's technically not illegal to fuck a dog, or like, you know, general animal abuse laws are really fucking lax in most states and most countries. Like they couldn't fucking arrest Wolf in Cuba because they just didn't have they didn't have the concept of somebody as fucking dastardly as Wolf existing. And they didn't think they'd need laws to persecute someone like him. So yeah, there's a lot of situations where it's not enough to just be like, oh, we'll tell the cops though. Like, yeah, maybe if they live in a state where the thing that you're talking about is like a crime. But if they live in fucking Cambodia or some shit, what are you gonna do? Really? What do you think is gonna happen? Probably fucking nothing.
Social media does cause outrage, harassment, and the doxing of that particular individual. It doesn't actually do anything in the long run. It may drive them away for a short time, but it also gives them the option to lie low.
Are you sure that it doesn't do anything in the long run? Because, you know, I mean, you know, fucking 4 years ago or whatever, Kero was doing crossovers with Majira Strawberry and Shane Dawson. And now Kero has to turn off likes and comments on his fucking videos. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, sometimes this does actually help. I don't know.
Change their name and try again when the heat dies down, rather than have to deal with heavy fines and even incarceration for what they've done. And I don't know about you folks, but I would rather see somebody serve time in a prison cell if they've done something worthy of it.
Am I really expected to take this shit seriously with this fucking over-the-hedge character in prison garb? Are you fucking kidding me? You ridiculous fucking man. Well, let me take a look now. I know I said I would watch these in order, but I'd like to look at Fuck You, I'm Out. This is a particularly good video.
Alright, since this is not going to be a typical video, fuck the intro. Hey everybody, I'm Kid. And let's first address last week's video, shall we? Yes, it was timed roughly to coincide with Kero's return.
Okay, yeah, I guess we probably should watch this, because I forgot about how good this video is. Again, this is a video where he basically sucks off Kero for a while, and, I mean, it's kind of framed as a joke, but, I mean, given all that we know about this guy, it's not a very good joke.
All you adorable fluff butts out there.
All you adorable fluff butts.
Here, and we're going to talk about some recent history today. You see, back in 2018, a fluff by the name of Kero the Wolf was accused of a lot of horrible things. Now, and what it did to our once beautiful community. And maybe I'll even try my hand at a sort of divination by giving you my predictions of what will happen
of course.
Now that this adorable fluff has returned.
It's adorable
so,
fluff.
Strap in, perk up those ears, and enjoy the ride, because this one is going to get a little weird.
Come on, nipples. Lay it on me.
Back in late 2018, when the original Zoo Sadist files were leaked, our community collectively lost its fucking mind. Once united in many aspects, our community fell into a weird sort of societal civil war, similar to the divide created back during the Burned Furs issues. This time, though, one particular individual...
Again, this is not a fucking societal civil war. This isn't like a debate of fucking issues or morality or whatever. This is, hey, should we associate with people that rape animals? Is that okay? Is that a wrong thing for us to do? I don't know, guys. What's your takes on it?
Was stuck squarely in the middle of it.
The fact that there's enough people in the fucking furry community that are willing to, like, make this even a question is really quite alarming. The fact that there are people that are willing to be like, oh, this is just another one of those controversies. Like that time that somebody made a fucking sticker that people thought was offensive. This is, oh yeah, it's just another one of those. Ho-hum.
With those who took part in this conflict fighting over whether he was guilty or innocent. This, sadly, brought out the worst in our community.
Oh yeah.
With countless numbers flocking to harass those who believed there could be any verdict other than
Guilty.
Nothing mattered to them as they directed their ire towards those who disagreed with the narrative that they chose to cling to.
Disagreed with the narrative, that's right. Because again, remember, there are a number of instances of Kero just like fucking straight up lying. I mean, we're talking about Kero specifically. There are other people that did much, much worse things than Kero. He was not the worst part of the Zoo Sadist leak people by a long shot. Obviously, Snake Thing's the one that's in jail. But, like, you know, Cepheus, Tim Wynn, a lot of them were worse than him. So, I mean, it's really not about, like, oh, was he guilty or not? I mean, we knew he was, because he contradicted himself a whole bunch of fucking times about, like, oh, no, I got hacked. Well, no, some of it was hacked. Well, those parts were hacked. The parts that coincidentally all made me look bad. Those were just hacked. But all this other stuff was real. And I was a friend of Snake Thing's. Actually, I didn't really know Snake Thing. Actually, I did know him, but I didn't know how bad he was. And all these fucking contradictions and all this shit. And it's like, no, nobody really cared that much if he was quote-unquote guilty. People were mad at a lot of shit. I don't know.
Despite the debunking of their precious
evidence. There was a lot more than just Kero in it, is what I'm saying.
And as quickly as it could be disproven, more so-called evidence of more crimes came out against Kero.
So again, it's like, yeah, okay, you've proven you're not the guy in that picture, Kero. Very cool. That doesn't prove that you weren't in this fucking group for like 6 years or however long you were. Like,
hatred took its hold as a driving force in our community in that moment. We saw people young and old driven out of our community by the outraged mob slinging death threats and defamation at anyone who did not fall into ideological lockstep with the extremists who called for blood.
It's not ideological! This isn't an ideology! Wanting to have sex with animals is not a fucking ideology! Go to jail!
Though, when Kero signaled his departure from the community over these accusations, rather than ending the turmoil, it sparked something far worse. Without a clear target for their hatred, the growing mob decided to make new targets. One by one, the heroes of our community were accused, whether there was proof or not.
I really hope all of these people went to jail too. I don't know who these fucking furry monsters are, but like,
one by
this fucking thing. You mean to tell me whoever this is up to any good? Who the fuck?
One, the heroes of our community
this like overly kitty looking, like, oh, I'm a friendly dragon. I'm also into anal vor.
Accused, whether there was proof or not, with people turning whatever they could find into a reason to justify their outrage.
Line them all up.
In the years since,
we
have seen everyone from Cory Coyote and Nas Hyena to Majira and Kiwi Fox attacked, berated, and defamed for minor slights or perceived crimes against our beloved community. Where once we were a community of love and acceptance.
You know, once we were a Justice League, but then, you know, the dark times came and we had to learn to reform as a team. You know, Zack Snyder's Justice League would have been a lot better if it had just been about furries, honestly.
Furry has, in the years since...
Actually, I'm saying Justice League, but frankly, he called it a civil war earlier. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's just it's just Captain America Civil War, but it's just a fucking bunch of different stupid-looking furry creatures. And one of them is like, yeah, I don't know, fucking animals is wrong. And the other side is like, but I don't know, I think it isn't wrong. And that's the debate. Like, that would be great.
Accusations were made.
That would be amazing.
Become a weapon of hatred and terror. And where once our future seemed so bright, now all that remains is darkness and uncertainty.
Oh my good lord. Yeah, darkness and uncertainty. We're really not certain if we're ever gonna have quite the fucking the selection to pick from when it comes to victims. Is this the video where he talks about talking to 10-year-olds about how Kero's return affected him? I'm not sure. That might be a different video.
It's easy to see the damage that was done to our community. People on both sides have given in to their hatred for one another.
Heroes on both sides, but...
There was a time when we were united against a common enemy. Something that threatened us, our safety, and even our very way of life because of an interest that we all shared.
Oh my god, you're really going in on this, aren't you? This fucking furry as a lifestyle. The common enemy. Those normal humans will never understand us. This isn't X-Men, motherfucker.
We as a community were once hated and reviled for what and who we are by the world at large. We were openly mocked and belittled.
And then the world at large learned that we all like to fuck animals and little children, and, you know, it only made it worse, you know? Who would have thought?
The media because of their intolerance and their inability to listen, or their desire for fame and ratings.
Why did the greater world at large think that we were such a problem? I mused to myself in between reading about the 17th AIDS scandal this week and the 15th pedo controversy.
And while we worked tirelessly for decades to undo the...
No, actually, hang on. I have a good picture I need to share with you in this. This is very important. Let me just get this picked up here. Right there. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good. Let me just, there you go. There you go. You have no idea how hard it is to be a furry. Just, you know, we'll just put this here over him while he talks.
Damage that they had done to our community in the eyes of the world. It's all being undone now by those who seek the same glory that the media once did. Those who seek to sensationalize and justify their...
Who knows, maybe it's a bunch of people that used to be furries and then realize that half of their fucking friends are degenerate dog fuckers, and they realize that maybe they... Never mind, looking at this person's profile, they probably...
hatred have turned the focus of the world upon the worst aspects of our community. Old assumptions of what it meant to be furry have become the norm once more. In just a few short...
Yes, because facts came to light that proved those assumptions correct. It's not like a bunch of people suddenly fucking... I don't know, it's not like a movie came out that made everybody look bad in the furry community and it was totally fiction and not real. It's like actual fucking facts came out, a story broke, and people learned a lot of things that were less than savory, and then they were like, huh, maybe some of those people were right when they called furries a bunch of fucking disgusting monsters.
Years, we have let hatred undo what most in our community spent the better half of a lifetime trying to accomplish. And now, that same hatred seeks to overshadow what good our community has always done.
What good have you ever done? Oh, a light shines, everybody. A light shines through the darkness.
There is, however, a light that shines in this darkness, and it should not and will not be ignored.
Oh, here we go.
Kero has returned to our community, determined...
Now again, remember, this is I think this is partially a joke. But just, I love this. Kero's innocent! We are breaking free the chains of our oppressors! This image that's happening right now is just wonderful.
To once again bring hope and joy where others offer nothing but hatred and sorrow.
Oh, hang on.
He's come through investigations by 2...
there you go. I just need to... Just get the full look at that. Like, that's beautiful. That's art, frankly. That is art right there. Anybody need a desktop, like a wallpaper? You know where to find it. Oh, oops. You know, we'll just let this one play out, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Mr. It's good, that's fine. Ashtar, there you go. Alright.
States in the last... He's come through investigations by 2 states in the last 2 years, both of which had involved a higher authority than their own, and neither of which could find any truth in the so-called evidence that they were presented.
So-called evidence.
With everything he was accused of and more levied against him, he has been seen as innocent by our country's judicial system, as we all knew he would, and much to the...
Again, not proven guilty is not the same thing as innocent. People said it in the last stream in chat. I don't know, I don't remember if I pointed it out, but yeah, just because they didn't find enough to convict you, that's like saying, Fat Tony got off for killing the senator in front of that crowd. I guess that means he didn't kill him, you know, just because one of the people in the jury was fucking bought and they threatened his kids a little bit. You know, I guess that means he didn't kill anybody. What's that? It's on camera? Oh, it's fine. He was found not guilty. What's that? He has statements saying that he's gonna motherfucking murder that guy, and the gun was found on him. It's fine. He was found not guilty, guys. He didn't do it.
Chagrin of his original accusers. Now, like so many others who have been accused and attacked in his wake, he stands hardened against those who would wish the worst upon him, and like so many of us, he stands ready to bring back the pride and joy of our once beautiful community.
He stands to bring balance to the Force, or destroy it.
We stand united.
The Force.
Ready to lift up those who know what our community...
Are you sure you stand united, though? Are you really sure about that? Now, again, it's hard to even make jokes about this, because I think that he is, like, trying to... This is, like, obviously a little hyperbolic for the point of being, you know, haha funny, but it's like... I'm pretty sure he believes this, so I don't know what's, like, funny about it.
...is meant to be, and who want to see furry become what it once was. A beacon of hope.
What once was it? A beacon of hope for what? A bunch of fucking freaks that like to rape animals? No! I think it would be for the best if the people that are furries, who want their community to look good in the eyes of the general public, might want to fucking throw out the people that are disgusting freaks. You know? I feel like that's also a view.
For those who share...
Good God.
...of anthropomorphics.
Vision for tomorrow. You know, can we point out that he just said something about a common love for anthropomorphics? Yeah, nowhere in the furry credo does it say you have to also enjoy fucking bestiality, but it sure seems to unite those people as well, doesn't it? We wouldn't want them to feel excluded.
With Kero's return, there are things which are certain to happen.
Someone in chat says that this is like a Linkara video. You're right, but less gay somehow.
As well as those we must fight to accomplish. With a certainty, I can say that there will be those who scream for blood once again. There will be new accusations, newfound hatred, and outrage from those who
Again, this is framing this whole stupid thing as if it's like the fucking communist shit in the 50s, where it's like, oh, he went to a beat poetry session, he must be a fucking commie. We gotta excommunicate him and make sure he never works in this country again. It's not the same thing. This is not a difference in ideals. This is not determinism versus fucking free will or whatever. Like, this is people that think that it's wrong to abuse animals and people that think that it's not wrong to abuse animals. I don't know why. I don't know. Again, it's like you could very easily reconstruct this video to be about literal Nazis if you wanted it to be. Like, if you literally just wanted to be like, you know, he just stood for truth and justice, and then they came for him, and the war of ideas and persecuting others. It's like, no, this is bad. Bad. Spray to the face. Bad.
see nothing else. Lines will be drawn, new factions will emerge on both sides of the divide, and we will finally see the difference between those who wish the best for our community and those who
made this video. Okay, so that's this video, the return of Kero. Again, this is, I think, mostly played up for the sake of, you know, pissing people like us off, you know, normal people who don't abuse small creatures. But this is the fuck you, I'm out video, and I like this video because he's a little more raw. You know, he's really raw dogging it in this one. He comments on the nipples the enchilada situation, Nipplegate, as we've all been following in his videos. And yeah, I think this is the one where he says that he's done trying to defend Kero at this point, which
Alright, since this is not going to be a typical video,
skip ahead.
It was timed roughly to coincide with Kero's return. Yes, it was designed to be hyperbolic as shit. It was designed to be amusing. I did make my video prior to seeing Kero's video, and while I had seen his script, I did think he was also going to put a hell of a lot more of an explanation in it. That said...
Wait, you saw what he was going to say in his video, but you assumed that there was, like, more to be put in the script? Is that what you're saying? Is this him legitimately trying to back away from Kero after he saw the video and he was like, oh fuck, I thought he was gonna apologize for fucking animals. Instead he's just doubling down and pretending he did nothing. Oh shit. Is that what's happening here?
Let's talk about what that video was supposed to be about, shall we? You see, we do have a problem in our community. We have a...
So this is why this video is great, is because this is essentially the last video except real. This is like what he actually believes. The last video was a haha funny meme based on his real beliefs. This is what he actually believes.
Problem with witch hunting. We have a problem with bullying.
Got a problem
with people randomly attacking.
You got a problem with bullying, you're right.
We have a problem with people slinging accusations when they hear somebody has an opinion they don't like. Now, if you guys haven't already figured out, by the way, there are not going to be any graphics up on the screen. There aren't going to be any adjustments to the music. Hell, there's not even going to be any music, and there might not even be a intro card. I don't know yet. What there is going to be is a picture of my Fursona's face, and yes, my Fursona's nipples, because I get that some people think it's cringy or weird, and for those of you who have a problem with the male form, oh fucking well. I personally like the artwork that my mate bought me as a gift, so it's...
His mate bought it for him, everybody. We can't make fun of the hilarious fucking nipples on this fur creature. Yeah. We just have a problem with the male form, everybody. We need to stop being so immature and take this anthropomorphic Disney character with fucking nipples. We need to take this seriously, okay?
Hang on. Have fun with that. Now, as for my Twitter conduct, I will point out that, yes, I linked the video that I made to Kero. This was kind of supposed to be a sort of collab effort. to essentially get people hyped up for his return. However, my other reason for sticking around Twitter that particular...
Oh yeah, that's right. Get people hyped for his return with your 1.35 thousand subscribers have an ass.
...day is because, well, I honestly don't like Twitter. I don't like the people on it, and if I can sit there and piss people off and troll around with them a little bit, and generally make people flip their shit, I'm going to, because, as I've mentioned in a lot of my streams, I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah, you are an asshole. Yeah, I can agree with that. That's a point we can both agree on. So, you know, I'd like to point out this is the same thing that Toggle does, where he's like, haha, I'm just trying to troll people with the fact that I have sex with animals. I'm just trolling them with it. You mad? You mad, bro? XD? You mad that you can't stop me from abusing my puppies? It's like, yeah, no, I am. You're right. You are correct. I'm upset. No, you got that right.
And by the way, as Coyote Lovely also said, I'm a bit of an idiot too. Bear in mind, I've mentioned several times that I'm an old jaded-ass gray muzzle. I've never claimed to be the most intelligent furry out there. In fact, I have my moments. Now, I will point out, however, before I get into the rest of it, that yes, one thing in that video did actually kind of make sense and became kind of valid after the fact, because
really?
My predictions were that everyone was going to flip their shit, that there would be new accusations to come out, and that there would be people slinging death threats left and right. There would be new lines drawn, and we'd essentially start this weird little furry civil war. And that has already kind of happened. You see, for the last couple days, I have been receiving anywhere between 10 and 40 death threats a day.
Guys, he's getting death threats. That means you're wrong, and you need to stop disagreeing with him. This is the same shit they do with fucking, like, Star Wars or whatever. Whenever they release some game or movie that sucks, and it's just like, oh, one of our people's getting death threats! You fucking toxic gamers, once again! And then the whole narrative shifts to, well, no, we don't support death threats, and it's like puts the people on the defensive. It's the same shit. Like, nobody cares. You're on the internet. Everybody gets death threats. You know, fucking hot take. I don't care that you got death threats. Nobody cares. Everybody gets death threats. Play Halo 3 for fucking 10 minutes. You're gonna get death threats and people threatening to do things with your mother without her consent. And that's just the way the internet works. People on the internet are stupid. Case in point, this guy.
As have a lot of other people that I have talked to about this particular issue.
That being said, do not send this man death threats. As always, we here on the Deadwing Dork channel keep our hands and feet within the strange safari of nonsense wagon. We keep our hands and feet within the vehicle. We don't go out and touch the poopy, and we don't try to, like, identify people or take the law into our own hands. This is just a channel where we have fun, to be honest.
Some of them as young as 10 years old.
Go back, well, say that again?
Between 10 and 40 death threats a day. As have a lot of other people that I have talked to about this particular issue. Some of them as young as 10 years old.
Why are you talking to 10-year-olds? Elderly furry man with nipples? Why are you talking to 10-year-olds? Where are you finding these 10-year-olds? Why are you talking to 10-year-olds about the fucking Kero situation? Why would you ever discuss a situation about zoo sadism with a 10-year-old? Kit the Soulless. It's enough of the music, but why would you ever discuss a situation like a man fucking roadkill with 10-year-olds? Kit the Soulless. You know, incidentally, Kit the Soulless, person who wrote fanfiction about a 12-year-old fucking... what was it, Ark? Was it the 12-year-old fucking a dog, or was he fucking the 12? You know, it's hard. It's hard for me to keep track, but yeah, he did do that. And, you know, I like to imagine after he finished, you know, he he fully put the final touches on one of his stories about a 12-year-old having sex, and then he talked to the 10-year-olds about the Kero situation. Yeah. Let's just hear that again.
And 40 death threats a day. As have a lot of other people that I have talked to about this particular issue, some of them as young as 10 years old. Just because they decided to, speak out about a controversy that they weren't exactly 100% certain of. This is the problem in our fandom. The way we handle horrifying people and horrifying events.
This is the problem with our fandom. This weird 30-something furry man with nipples who previously posted on the Beast forum and likes 12-year-old cub stories, talks to 10-year-olds about situations involving zoo sadism and people drilling holes in animals for the purposes of fucking them. Yeah, I would say that's really puts a bow on it, honestly. You're right. That is the main problem with the furry fandom, is shit like this happening. You really said it better than I ever could, Nipples.
Right now is not
You
okay.
did it.
Another part of the issue in this community is we tend to deify people that are, I don't know, popular. And when we do this, it kind of puts them on a pedestal. And then when we find out that they are not perfect and they are flawed human beings like the rest of us, we tend to blow it way the fuck out of proportion. Now,
yeah, just flawed human beings, you know. Some of us are clumsy, some of us have smoking addictions, some of us like to gamble, some of us like to, meet up with our friends, capture a dog and drug it, and then rent a hotel room and have our way with it. It's flawed human beings, such that we are.
I will point out, I don't condone any of the things that Kero has been accused of, and realistically, I don't condone a lot of the things that a lot of people are accused of. In fact, I legitimately drank to the fucking day that Snake Thing, or Nelazar, or whatever the fuck you want to call that freak, I drank to fucking celebrate the day I found out that fucker was in a concrete cell.
I'm sure you did. Once again, this is what we saw in the Kero video, where he protests too much, I guess you could say, where it's like, Snake Thing is the one guy in this situation who's, like, got the most publicity for going to jail. Like, he's the poster boy for... He is among zoo sadists, essentially, like, their fucking messiah who died for their sins. He's the one that went away, and so this is like some fucking Dark Knight shit where they're all like, oh, we'll pile it on him because he can take it. Because he'll be a dark protector for us. And it's the same shit where Kero in his video was like, oh, I may have talked to Snake Thing, but I didn't know he was the monster that he turned out to be. It's like, yeah, push the suspicion off of you. No, it's that guy was the real problem. Yeah, that dude who happened to go to jail for 25 years. It just so happens that I hate him. Yeah, they're fucking asshole. Everything else is wrong, though. That's the greatest part of that Kero video too, and it's the same with this, where like I don't know why is this guy drinking to the fact that Snake Thing went to jail? If like I don't get it. It's like, okay, maybe you want to defend Kero, right? But again, Kero's not the biggest fucking offender when it comes to the zoo sadist situation. Maybe you want to defend Kero, but what about Cepheus? What about Woof? What about Tim Wynn? What about all of these other people that were horrible, horrible fucking monsters from Nightmares Beyond? What about all of those people? Sure, some of them didn't go to fucking jail, but they sure as shit did some weird stuff. I don't know. Are you really just, like, I guess... Take this down now, because the point has been made, but, like... Well, actually... There you go. That's fine. You know, I get it. Again, like, maybe you want to say that Kero, his whole thing there was totally bogus, but why is it hard for him to, like, come out against people like Cepheus or whatever, too? I don't know. It's just, it seems dumb to me, where it's like, you're just specifically taking the one guy who actually went to jail, and you're being like, oh yeah, fuck that guy. I'm not gonna assign any blame to any of the number of other people that were involved in this situation. I'm not gonna ever speak about them, or anything they've done, or, you know, Kero's interaction with any of them. And it's the same thing Kero did when he did his video, and it was like, oh, I talked to Snake Thing a bit, but I didn't know he was that bad. And it's like, yeah, what about all the times you were talking with, like, Sangi and other people in that fucking group? It wasn't just you and Snake Thing. You were also talking to a bunch of other fucked up people. You know, like, never forget Woof.
What I didn't do, however, is talk about how he should have been killed rather than imprisoned. That was more your guys' thing, not mine. You see, I don't like the idea of hurting people, regardless of what they've done.
Well, you just like the idea of hurting small animals. Allegedly, just according to your Beast Forum post.
I'd rather see them rot in a cell rather than die, because, quite honestly, them rotting in a fucking cell is more suffering than, say, a quick bullet.
Chat wants me to put Sangi's over the both of the nips, but, like, you gotta see the nips. That's his defining character trait. You're just afraid of the male form, okay? Shut up.
To the head. Now, with all of that said, there have been 2 Kero videos put out in the span of a weekend, and neither of them really addressed anything, so Kero, I know you're watching this. Dude, I honestly want what is best for you, but you really have to fucking address some things. And yes, I know, there are some things that...
Even this guy. It's like, why are you going to bat so hard for Kero? Like, imagine being this guy, right? You've gone to the mat for Kero at this point. You've been like, you had this whole thing in your last video about Kero's innocent, and then his videos come out and they're just like, yeah, I didn't do anything, bye. And it's like, what do? You were expecting some kind of an apology or something, at least. That's what I felt like when I saw his I'm back video, Kero's video. Like, I was assuming that he would at least apologize for something, but he didn't. And he just doubled down on fucking claims that, like, contradict his previous claims and all that kind of shit. And it's like, man, it must suck to be this guy in that situation. You're like, oh man, I've been saying that this guy's not guilty for years. This looks bad now.
That you can't legally talk about. It's a thing that tends to happen when you've been under investigation for 2.5 fucking years. But seriously, address some of it. Find the things that you can legally talk about. Make a video and fucking talk about them. Because honestly, man, I've been sitting here defending your ass for the better half of 2 years now. Do understand, I do want what is best for you, dude. I want to believe you. I want for things to eventually be okay for you, but first things first, something has to fucking give.
There is enough evidence. Like, what more do you people fucking need? I don't understand this fucking mindset where it's like, oh, but there's not enough evidence, though. No, you didn't prove it, though. Even though you've got this picture and that picture. No, they could be faked, though. It's like this fucking flat earth conspiracy bullshit. Just this fucking, like, no, every picture is faked and it's all not real and it's all fake. It's all fake. All of the HTML text logs of him over the course of years that match up with fucking moments in his life where other stuff happened, you know, and other platforms. Like, no, that's all just orchestrated. It's totally bogus.
Oh, and if you've gotten this far and you are actually listening, if you think this is me hopping over to the Kero is guilty side, not really, because quite honestly, I still don't believe that he is guilty of even half of the shit that he was accused of, because honestly, guys, if he was guilty of even half of that shit...
I'm gonna be real. If he was guilty of even 1/10 of that shit, I still don't want him around. Like, honestly, Oh, he didn't actually do anything, but he was just in the group with people talking about molesting their fucking nephews and, you know, drugging dogs and drilling holes in them. He was just in that group, but he didn't actually do anything, guys. Yeah, no, I don't care. Don't come back. Don't come back, you know. I don't care if he did nothing. I don't care if he never did anything, which he didn't. I mean, we know that he fucked his dog. So there's that. There is a lot of proof of that, but, you know, you even have friends of Kero's came out and said, like, oh yeah, well, he just, you know, he sent me pictures of his dog's dick and everything, but he's a great guy, though. He's the salt of the earth. It's like, why are you so keen on defending this person unless you're one of them?
He'd be worse than Norman fucking Bates. Or, I mean, I could have also just said OJ fucking Simpson, because that seems to be the default for you guys to equate him to anyways, and I still don't get what a rich football star murderer has in common with somebody who apparently fucked a dog.
I just don't get it. You know, as I sit here and I say that this guy is definitely not guilty because the law, the American justice system wasn't able to pin anything on him. Yeah, I can't imagine why you people keep bringing up OJ. What's wrong with you? What you just got scurvy or something? What's your problem?
Seriously, learn how to actually interpret scale of severity in a crime. Anyhow.
Oh, okay. I get it. He's saying that it's not as bad that that Kero apparently raped a dog. It's not as bad as murder, so it's fine. I see. I got you, bro. I got you.
I'm done. I'm done talking about the Kero controversy. I'm done talking about...
Oh, don't worry. You've said enough.
Anything that
you should have probably been done 2 years ago.
With his case or what have you.
This is not quitting while you're ahead.
I'm talking to people who, quite frankly, probably should be in mental institutes instead of on the internet, because you guys have come up with some interesting ways to tell me to kill myself. From the generic as fuck telling me to hang myself to
here we go.
One of you guys suggested I give myself a Tide Pod enema and then essentially finish it by taking an entire tank of helium, shoving it up my ass, cranking it up and inflating myself until I explode.
Guys, I am very sad right now. I am the victim. You guys are being mean to me. You guys need to stop, okay? How dare you? How dare you?
Oh, and for the individual who was so kind to try to send SWAT to my front door during my last stream, thank you for that, by the way. I've got 3 things to tell you. 1, my county no longer rolls out the big guns for anonymous threats. 2, they do, however, come to your door, ask to search the house, which that's one of the reasons why the stream ended. And 3...
So in other words, he got swatted. It's very, very, very cool. We do not condone swatting, but, oh, jeez. So, yeah, that's Kit the Soulless. That's his gray muzzle rants. A world of suffering. Yeah, I know how you feel. What's this Chatterfox? He is live now, but that's fine. We'll leave him be. Convention must-haves. Convention time. Thanks. What the fuck is this? Top 5 favorite Pokemon. Legality of a woo. Oh god. Shut up. Shut up. Chatterfox.
Hey everybody.
Oh my god, chat. Why?
Here, and today on Chatterfox, we're gonna talk about the legal.
What are the eyes? What are these? That looks like fucking paper. It looks like he cut paper and glued it to his face. What the fuck are the eyes?
Legality of a woo. And yeah, no. A lot of people are gonna say I owe a lot of money for this one. Cause I'm gonna say woo a lot. That's a woo. No. And I don't believe this one was actually suggested by anyone, so, you know, this was suggested by nobody. Anyways.
Hang on, just need to, let me just, No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Hang on. We're gonna do this right.
So, in the furry community, there's been a running thing that ooh is illegal. And I don't really understand why somebody would illegalize a sound that doggos make. Or wolves make. That would be like somebody telling me that yipping is illegal. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. But regardless, there have been things flying around like a woo illegal fine up to $360 signs that have popped up online. I know this is kind of an old meme, but still.
Okay, so that's that video. That's the legality of a woo. Very cool. I don't even know if that's the same guy, but it is on his channel. Yeah, that's on his channel. Oh, that's Frost Fennec. Okay. Of course. Frost's Fursuit Adventures. Well, this isn't even the same guy, but, you know, very, very interesting. Convention videos. We may have to look at his channel again at some point and look at his convention videos. Mostly, I wanted to share with you the Gray Muzzle rants, which, I mean, there's other ones here that are kind of funny. There's, oh god, there's a fucking 3-hour video about Kero from like 2 years ago. Oh, it's a stream. Okay. It's a fucking stream. Yeah, I'm good on that. New York dropped investigation. A glitch in the furry community. Circle of hate. Tolerance. Let's click on this one. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Hello, everyone.
Back to the good nipples. Back to what we came here for.
Get the Souls here, and today we're going to talk about something that might piss a few people off, but nevertheless, I feel it needs to be addressed. First off, though, let's put up this graphic instead of the normal one, shall we? Since it has a significant meaning to this particular video.
Let's put up this graphic.
Now, we're going to talk about the concept of tolerance within a community and why it's an unbelievably important practice. I know a lot of people don't fully understand what this concept is, and I will do what I can to explain it as I go. Anyhow, for some reason, some people think that tolerance means ignoring the faults or even crimes of others, even when those things are pretty obvious. The biggest argument I've heard recently against practicing tolerance in our community
we've got our imprisoned Zootopia character once again.
Is
we should not let people in our community commit crimes and do nothing about it.
And those who know me know I wholeheartedly agree. This does not...
I love the way he has like a mocking voice for, oh, we shouldn't allow people to abuse animals in our community. He's got like a mocking voice for... People shouldn't be allowed to commit crimes and get away with it. And personally, I agree. Wow, what a brave stance.
Mean, however, that I condone things like witch hunting, doxing, or death threats. These things have plagued our community for a few years now, and it causes a lot of unnecessary damage to both our community as a whole and our public image.
And he's got a good fucking folder for furry persecution, or, as many of you are aware, fursecution. You know, he's got a good folder of images of that. Just, he's got the furries being hanged, he's got the Zootopia on death row, you know, he's really got a good archive.
These, however, are not what the current rant is about, so I'll have to go into further detail on them in a different rant. Now, by the dictionary definition, tolerance is, quote, the ability or willingness to tolerate something, in particular, the existence of opinions or behaviors that one does not agree with.
Yes, I am able to be tolerant of the fact that some people think Mario Galaxy is good. I'm not able to be tolerant of the fact that some people like to fucking rape animals. I'm sorry. On this, I will brook no foolishness.
Tolerant society.
And yes, fuck Mario Galaxy. I hear you fucking people getting ready to type. Listen, 90% of that fucking game is like trying to orient Mario so he goes in one direction and doesn't like fucking spin around on the side of the gravity plane. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And then the rest of the game is shitty gimmick levels where you gotta, like, move the fucking Wii remote.
Is one in which people with differing opinions can sit down and discuss their differences without fear of reprisal. This, in and of itself, requires both parties to be willing to listen as well as be heard. Now, our community used to be one in which you could openly disagree with someone else's beliefs, be it religious, political, or otherwise, and it would...
Yeah, again, it's not a belief. Like, you can vaguely categorize wanting to have sex with animals as a belief. Oh, I believe that we should be able to. But you can't... It's not like, my friend Johnny is a fucking Christian and my friend fucking Jalad is Muslim, you know? It's not like it's a religious debate. It's not like it's a fucking debate about abortion or something. It's literally like, no, I think killing people is okay though. Oh, what's wrong with it? It's like having a debate about slavery, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, technically it's a difference of opinion, but on another technical level, you are saying that you should own people. On a technical level, yes, we have a difference of opinion, but you're also saying that you should be able to have sex with your animals. I don't know. I'm not about to chalk that one up to a difference of opinion.
Heard. Now, our community used to be one in which you could openly disagree with someone else's beliefs, be it religious, political, or otherwise, and it would spark a discussion.
I got 5 dislikes for shitting on Galaxy. Listen, you know what? Don't dislike my video, just play Sunshine instead and get taste, you fucking losers.
Not lead you to being defamed, labeled...
The same people that will put up with Mario's terrible, terrible fucking controls. And also, Mario in Galaxy has like a shitty moveset and you can't do the dive or whatever, but people still shit on Sunshine because, oh, you can't do all of the moves that you have in Mario 64. You've got a slightly different moveset. In Galaxy, it's just like, what, you can spin and jump. I'm sorry, I hate that game.
Unpersoned by a
good music.
Mob calling out for blood.
That's about it.
Nowadays, though, if you disagree with anyone or even have a thought that differs from the beliefs of the perpetually outraged mob, you are branded as an alt-right extremist or an alt-furry Nazi.
I mean, yeah, this is fair, I guess. Sure, yeah, don't call people Nazis for being, like, slightly right-wing or even being not quite as left-wing as you in some cases. Don't do that. But again, there's a big difference between, like, political fucking opinions and, like, wanting to abuse animals. I don't know.
And then subjected to the hatred of those who would sooner falsely accuse you of unspeakable crimes than even attempt to hear what you have to say. This is, for lack of a better explanation, what the current outrage culture that has permeated our community is all about.
Right.
And it's inexcusable. It leads to people living in fear of speaking their mind or expressing themselves. Hatred is a powerful force.
Yeah, it leads to people feeling like they can't come out and be openly interested in sex with animals. Yeah, so that's Kit. That's Kit the Soulless. He's one of Kero's defenders, as you can see. He's done defending him, but it's still he says some pretty dumb shit. We're gonna move along. The next thing that I'd like to share with you is more furry cringe, more epic furry cringe, but instead of just being, like, cringy or whatever, this is something very special. I would like to share with you, and I don't know how much of this I can actually show. Oh god, I hope he doesn't have any fucking dragon dildos. I would like to share with you Don Wilkes Bluth. AKA Scurro Squirrel. And this is a very interesting individual because while he is a weird fursuit individual with like a 90s Tiny Toons looking ass fursuit, he is also an urban explorer. and he takes some very interesting photos. My goal in life is to take the most unnerving fursuit pictures with the help of @RaisedByDogs, #FursuitFriday. And here we have him, like, jumping for joy in this fucking abandoned SCP shed. Here we have him hiding in the background in a fallout shelter. Tell me this isn't one of the most haunting pictures you've seen in recent memory. Mostly just because of all the shit we've just been watching about furries, but still, this is good. It's a good picture. This is another good picture. There he is. He's got wares if you've got coin. So yeah, Skuro Squirrel, Don Wilkes Bluth. I thought we'd take a look at his page here, but also I need to let me just do this real quick. Okay. There you go. Man, my computer is making noises that it shouldn't make. I don't know. Oh, Comic Tropes is live. God damn it. I'd watch him. I'd watch his stream, but, get this, there you go. You are entering a very strange place, chat. We're entering a place where I cannot help you come back. A world of
door with a kid behind the counter.
Bizarre furry nonsense. Including songs, poetry. Just because I worship Satan doesn't mean I'll sacrifice your pets. Just because I think the Baphomet is hot doesn't mean I'll stab you in the chest. True poetry. It rhymes. He's up there, chat. He's up there. Do you see him? Perhaps you've heard a stirring in the night. Perhaps now you know where it comes from. Which color room would you like to sleep in today? What do these pictures make you feel, chat? Are you closer to your spiritual self? There he is. It's him. He's out of prison. Shades of Death Road. Welcome. Welcome to the nightmare. I don't know. Now this is the worst. This is the worst picture so far. Here we have the Discord mod as he beckons his kitten to him. We're just gonna move along from that. Remember, your penis and butthole are sacred temples. Do not show them to anyone. Oh dear. Here we see him middle fingering his dog. Hopefully he doesn't do that in more ways than one. As he is a furry, we have no way of knowing at this moment. He's got some decent fan art here made by his supporters. Perhaps they don't know the seedy, dark life that he hides beneath the surface. When he hides in your attic. Oh god. Here we just have some weird pictures that are like out of focus. Here we have a shot of his house, and as we can see, he is the one who framed Roger Rabbit. He is right there, hidden, trapped on his wall for all time. A 10-foot standee plush of the Pink Panther greets him every day as he awakens. I am on the surface of Mars. A furry is being placed in a trunk by a different furry with a revolver. The photograph drops between my fingertips. The furry with the revolver is pointing it at the furry in the trunk. A scene of gore is about to display here. True horror. Here's the spaghetti. Now that's true horror right there. There he is. The blurrier I get, the softer I look. Everywhere you go, in every corner of the world, across all realities, you will find him. Perhaps it's a theme park. Perhaps it's a hotel. Perhaps it's some kind of live performance. You will find him. Oh God. You will be drawn into his lair. You will be drawn into his realm. His world. Oh God. Oh dear. We are getting to a place where we might not be able to come back. They are dividing. They are multiplying. Multiple of them are coming for us now. They're in every shadow, in every corner, at every part of your house. Everywhere in reality, you will find them. There is no escape from the furries. This is a really good photo, honestly. I have to show you the best one, though. Now, this is a real picture. This is a real person in a real location, but it looks like a fucking Fallout New Vegas screenshot. Have you ever done anything? Have you truly lived? Have you ever died? Do you need to know how it feels? Perhaps I can teach you. Hello, traveler. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, yes. All your dreams are as naught. Everything that you've worked for, every little feeling in your head. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but it sure is creepy. It's creepy. This man with no shirt. I need to find the one really good picture. Oh, I think it's right around here. Well, here he is with his pants down. So keep it, you know, never forget this is a furry. This is still a man in a fursuit, you know, no matter how artistic he may be. No matter how artistic it may be, no matter how you might think about society in these photos, do not be afraid, for I am with you like breath itself. I am as water, as air. Do not be afraid. Your small, insignificant lives. Can you see him? He can see you. He can see right through you. Perhaps you've seen him before. Perhaps he's made you forget. Perhaps you've made yourself forget. Alright, well that's it for... That's it for Kero Squirrel. I really wanted to share that with you. I really enjoy his weird fucking photography of him in a fursuit in the dark, in secret, stealthy, shady locations. It was pretty great. I think that we're going to call it here for the stream. I'm gonna do some super chats and stuff. Let me oh, fuck you. Yeah. Let's get some music happening here. I started the stream with a song from Legion, so I will continue the stream with songs from Legion. Again, if you haven't seen the show Legion, I recommend it. It's got a great soundtrack and it's got great everything else. Turn this down a little bit. And we'll get into this here. Let me see. 200 rubles from Mediker's Lunicorn Archives. I was trying to bring your attention to this rabbit hole some time ago. Glad you're finally covering it. I remember how I accidentally stumbled upon it. Apparently it's been a thing for quite a while. Yeah, I've been aware of it for some time. It might have been you that brought my attention to it, but I have known about it. It was only recently Mudahar did a video where he mentioned it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I don't think I've ever looked at that on stream. And, you know, I'm happy that I did, because again, it was just a grab bag of YouTube's trash, and it was pretty fun. $10 from 44 Gulik. Yo, Deadwing, thanks for taking me to some dark places. If you feel like blowing up a con artist, look up Brown the Movie on Kickstarter. Director is a woman-abusing alcoholic who didn't pay his crew. Wow, that sounds interesting. That is right up my alley, honestly. Brown the Movie. Oh, fuck off. Brown the Movie. I'll have to look into that. Well, thank you for the suggestion. $5 from Red Gentleman, donating just for playing Bolero from Legion. That scene was epic. Yes, again, if you haven't seen Legion, the scene that I showed, that the song that I played in the beginning comes from, is like, the show just suddenly weirdly transitions into a short film, or into a silent film for like 5 minutes. And it's really good. I don't know. I recommend it. $5 from Squid. Hey, Dr. Claw, is this a stream that'll require some alcohol of our choice? Yeah, I would say so, but you know, I'm not out here trying to support drinking or anything. That's bad. That's bad. $2 from Dude Guy. Excellent. More sex weirdos to bully. No, we're not a bully stream. You know, I know the bully walk theme from the game Bully might lead you to think that, but we're not. $5 from Dazer Fomelhout. I'm very upset today, Mr. Dork. Why does the Switch not have WarioWare? I don't know, because you gotta buy it on the 3DS, I guess. I've never been into WarioWare. It asks me to do stuff, and I don't have the comprehension to understand the things that it wants me to do in the time that it wants me to do them. I'm a slow idiot. $2 from Mew Ichigo. Hey Claw, it's been a while. Remember to drink water, right? I got the water. I'm good. But thank you for checking in on me. $5 from Psy the Fox. I've already had booze, but I will have more. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Still got my thing of Basil Hayden's here. Enjoying it. $2 from Toaster. Give us the Kringe, Papa Claw. Well, you know, I hope I delivered. $2 from Megan O'Callahan. Happy Easter, Bear. Feast on some turkey dinner. I didn't really have an Easter dinner. I think I had some curry. I'm gonna have more curry tonight, actually. Oh no, I was gonna make pork tonight. I kind of feel like curry, though. I don't know. But yeah, happy Easter. $10 from Sir Interweb. Time to drink some water, drink some alcoholic cider, play Wind Waker, and catch a claw stream. You know, those all sound like good options, honestly. You have fun. Have fun, son. Alright. $5 from Oliver. I know I would need a 12 rack today. Thanks for all the laughs. A 12 rack. That's probably a thing I should know. You're welcome for the laughs. 666 from Kesar. Clawfather the Almighty, may the dog diddlers cower in fear. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we can start with you never doing another oh, whoa. But, yes, I agree. $10 from Squid. By the way, I recently saw the stream clip about Toggle possibly being the leader of the band Exit Mouse. Did the bandmates ever find out? My hope is that they had the common sense to boot him. No, they've known all along. They've known. Also, yeah, I did have to take that stream clip down for reasons. Reasons that I'm perfectly happy with complying with. Let's just, you know, let's just all wait with bated breath and see what happens. But, $5 from the Brickler. It is my birthday today, and I've been blessed by this weirdness. At least I have the hard stuff tonight. Thank you, Clothmother. Well, happy birthday. Don't drink yourself too hard. €5 from DMK. Was watching old Medicare VODs. Came across the Zoo sadism one. Seemed to be the only thing to bother him. Any topics that really bother you? I mean, the Zoo sadism stuff did at first to an extent, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of shit on the internet. I don't know. For me, it's the things I don't expect. For me, it's the things where it's like, yeah, actually, you know what? Channeling Eric really bothers me. I find it difficult to talk about channeling Eric without starting to raise my voice and use insults. Because channeling Eric is, I very much dislike the people behind channeling Eric, but, yeah, that would probably be my trigger. $5 from Mr. Sadistic Llama. Naked or not, the weirdo's being covered in this stream. But no, really, love you, dude. Hope you're doing good. Can't wait for more game shows. Hyped. Poggers. Oh, we got hype and poggers. Yeah, we did the Chamber last time. I know John, who recommended the Chamber, has some other ones to look at, so we'll probably do that sometime soon. $2 from Mandel. The Peppa Pig vid used Yume Nikki music, Lamau. I mean, they're trying to spook you. They might as well, you know, steal from the best. $5 from Kitsune Fox. Talk about a freaking cornhole. I mean, it was a rabbit hole, but it is a cornhole, too. $5 from Aster Vox. Hey, Claw, first stream I caught live. Keep up the good work. I love your stuff, and I hope you can make it through all this bad content. You know, I hope I can, too. So far, signs are looking good, but you never know when I'll just keel over of a fucking aneurysm in the middle of the stream. Honestly, I think that's why many of you are watching. Just in case this is the one where it's like, oh yeah, okay. This one was too much for him. $5 from Based Fee. What's your friend code? I want to play MH Rise with you, Clawpapa. I've still not even gotten out of the tutorials of Rise. There's so many of them, and it's a weird mix of, like, I know how to play half of the time, but the other half is, like, shit that I actually need to know, and I thumb through it, so now I'm just, like, I don't know, I'm at a crossroads, but yeah, I'll probably be doing single player mostly to begin with, but yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I put in, like, 75 hours into Gen U, and now it just wants to teach me how to attack and everything again. There's a whole bunch of new shit, too. It's all vertical now. You can go climb up mountains. See that mountain? You can climb it. It's pretty crazy. $5 from Yoshi Guy 35. Thanks for the stream. Great background noise while I write my radical alt-right extremist manifesto for the authorities to find after the shooting. Well, you know, try to kill yourself and then everybody else, I would say. If you're going to do a mass shooting, that's the best way to do it. Not, you know, I would say I don't condone any of it, but, I mean, you know, just listen. Try to... I'm gonna stop acknowledging this one, but thank you. $2 from Squid. Just go watch Grave Encounters 2 for live spooks. Yeah, that could work. $2 from Elizabeth Hogan. That Luigi Exorcism is from a Vine. Lol. I would assume so, yes. There's a lot of stolen TikToks and stuff on there, too. $5 from M and Metfees. I really hope Clawpapa doesn't find the sacrificial ritual vids my peers uploaded to appease the Golden King. No, we just found the creepy dark web Slenderman footage, which it was totally real, so it's okay. $2 from Squid. It's spooky because it's Arabic cuties, I guess. Spooky. $5 from M and Metfees. The bully music makes these 100 times funnier, especially the basically you have to kill Israel video. I wasn't expecting that one. That one came out of left field. I don't know. $5 from the Blue Ferret Project. I have to work, so I'm saving the stream so I can actually drink while watching. So yeah. Feet! Oh man. Doing the Sonic, like, Beans voice just makes me sad now. $4 from Floozify. I'm getting hella barbecue brisket tonight. Oh damn, hella fucking epic. That's poggers. That's poggers, my fellow fam. $5 from Bat Out of Hell 13. God is dead and we killed him. That's entirely possible. $10 from Mr. Krabs 55. I know you aren't gonna read this message, but can you please make my baby Einstein thing? I sent you a smaller part of a bigger stream. It's so interesting. What? My baby Einstein thing? I don't know what that was. I did read the message though, but I might have missed the first message you sent me about whatever that was, because that sounds pretty interesting. $5 from Ian Winters. Have you heard that GPM may also be a groomer on top of embezzling charity funds? Yeah, you know, fun thing about GPM when he came out in that document saying that the idea that I would have the time or the energy to make a document filled with baseless accusations. Well, I don't know, GPM. You got booted off of Vinesauce for stealing charity donations. I'm sure you have all the time in the world, but you know, that's a whole other thing. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about all that. I'm just a humble trash streamer. $5 from Squid. Clawfather, tell us Kero suffers. The sicko army hungers for the pained souls of zoos, screaming into the void that is the warp. Oh, that's quite something. It's almost as edgy as the Golden Demise guy. Well, I'm sure he's not exactly in the best place right now. Yeah, I don't know. $5 from Squid. Also, as a native of Kansas, I don't blame these guys for being so ballsy. This state is so boring, we have to be creative to entertain ourselves. I don't really know if they're actually from Kansas in that weird parkour video. It was called Kansas, but it looked like it was in, like, Thailand or something, and it had, like, a weird script that I couldn't read. $10 from Jamble Squawk. Maybe we could throw Kero, Snake Thing, and the like into a furnace for the ultimate clean energy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would be pretty dirty. I don't know if that would work. $5 from Jamble Squawk. The fact that he inadvertently called me a fluff kind of pisses me off. Well, he also called Kero a fluff, so really we're all just cute little fluffy fuzzy butts to him. $5 from Filthy Casual. Your stream showed up as a recommended on a Yakuza OST video, so I think the algorithm knows your love. Oh, nice. I wonder which song. $5 from James Smith. Hey, Claw, what do you think of China making a musical to draw attention away from the camps? Well, I mean, you know, where China tries to draw attention away, Disney specifically thanks the torture camps that helped them make the Mulan movie. So, you know, it's a give and take, really. $20 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Love you, Diddy Claw. Are we ever gonna get archived streams again? Also, thanks for not making me want to forever nap myself. Don't do that. As for archived streams, I mean, I don't know. Some of them have been archived. I don't know about this one, but a couple of the recent ones have been. I try to keep up the ones where I don't think somebody's gonna come along and try to have like a fucking false copyright claim on me that I have to like deal with. That's easier for all of us. Because remember, you guys think you want archived streams, but I want to be able to actually stream and not have that taken away for 90 days like it does if you get streams claimed. So, you know, I'm just out here being careful, I guess. $100 from X-Ray 437. I just submitted the dumbest essay of my life while high. Pray for me, Clawfather. P.S. Use this money for some good weed. Dude, weed, Lamau. I will put it to good use. Thank you. $2. Thank you very much. Actually, it's, you know, I read all of these and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, that was $100. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. $2 from Arbiter 365. AIDS. He said it. He said the meme. $3 from Simon Simons. Hyper realistic Shrek 666.mp3.exe. With bleeding eyes, that's right. $5 from James Smith. I feel like I'm learning world history with all these incidents. Oh yeah, you know, the Nuremberg incident, the Scarlett Johansson AIDS incident. I don't know. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. It's all fun and games until you get the fucking AIDS. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Magic Johnson said that too. $5 from Cassie C. No message, but thank you. $5 from Hunter Valentine. Jesus, I heard most furries don't wash their suits, but this is ridiculous. Remember, you can't say anything about it because it'll make furries look bad. You wouldn't want that. $5 from Silly Pawn. Christ, I entered the stream with a shot of sake. Took less than 2 minutes to start drinking straight from the bottle. Cheers, Deadwing. Well, you know, I'll drink to that. Spicy. $10 from X-Ray 437. Once again, thank you very much. $5 from Squid. Coyote Lovely is probably the only furry I know who goes after zoos. Good guy. Well, you should probably check out Archive the Wolf then, because Archive is the one who Kero fucking took down a video from the other day. $20 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Loads K98K with malicious intent. This message was brought to you by Dad's Hats, Pennsylvania Rye Whiskey. Okay, well, just don't do anything, you know, just don't do anything drastic. Just chug your whiskey, it'll be fine. Another 10 from X-Ray 437. Hey, also check out the album Burn Pygmalion. It's a one-sitting album. It's an entire story, but there are individual good songs. It's a good listen. Alternative, but I'm sure you're cool with that. Burn Pygmalion. I'm not sure what that is. Burn Pygmalion. The Scary Jokes, is that what it is? I'll look into it. Thank you for the suggestion. $5 from Mandel. I've made it a tradition. Always play Hyper Rogue when I listen to your streams, even among the multiple AIDS controversies. I like that that one's in bold. Multiple AIDS. It's like in bold text. It's very good. $10 from Key Fox. Sup, Claw? Sorry, I missed the start of the stream. Just got a new strain. Black Sugar Rose. Gonna need it for tonight, apparently. I don't know, you know, I do vape the gay weed, but I hate to break it to you, but I'm not out here trying to be the haha dude weed Lamau epic XD Seth Rogen streamer. I'm sorry if that's the vibe I'm putting out there. I'm more of a fucking degenerate drunk than anything, but I mean, you know, that's a separate thing. $5 from Cash. Here's some pennies from Furry Hell. Yeah, I appreciate it. We were deep in the depths of Furry Hell tonight, especially that last segment. Jesus Christ. $2 from Bleach Drinker. All furries belong on crosses. Yeah. What's the line from the Killing in the Name of song? Some of those who wear fursuits are the same who belong on crosses, something like that. No. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Excuse me, Claw, but the furries are telling me it's Zootopia or something. Please correct yourself and never call anything Over the Hedge again. Well, I'm going over the hedge with this one. I don't know. I think that was Over the Hedge. Maybe it's a sequel. I don't know. Shut up. $5 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. The nipple fur sprite has the exact same facial structure of a Wojak. It really does. It's got the look of a Wojak. I can agree. You could easily put like a field guy on that. 99 cents from C. Reynolds. Thank you. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Yeah, innocent till proven guilty and all, but when it's proven guilty, there's no defending them. Yeah, but it's like, if you're not proven guilty and put in prison by a legal authority, then the proof doesn't matter and it's all fake, I guess. $5 from The Brickler. My ideology is an angry mob with torches and pitchforks. You have to respect me and my views or you are a bigot. Yeah, it's like, again, I hate to be the one to draw the Nazi comparisons and be like, you're like Hitler or whatever, but it really is a thing where it's like, you can't say, oh, this is just my opinion, this is just my beliefs, if you're like a fucking goose-stepping Nazi, and in the same way, you can't do that with, like, you know, zoophilia. It's just not, it's not a good enough excuse, I'm sorry. $5 from Squid. The remaining furries that aren't freaks, they need to burn everything. They're trying to save a sinking ship. Best bet is to purge and start over. Well, I really don't know how you purge a fandom. I don't know how that logistically works, but I mean, yeah, something like that. T-Dell with $5. I refuse to allow this mob to attack the heroes of my community, such as Foxkin, this dragon thing, Inflation Fursuiter #2, Crinkle Chew the Nazi, etc. Exactly. No, they're all good people. We gotta stand up for them. $5 from Silly Palm. By all means, let Snyder do a furry-verse war movie, which culminates in a huge slow-motion orgy. He's already proved he can do laughable sex scenes. That's true. I did play a song from the Watchmen movie. Yeah, huge slow-motion orgy is the working title for the Zack Snyder Justice League. Funny you should put it that way. $5 from Thomas Radcliffe. I love the pathetic piano music in his video, as if he could precipitate some amount of pity for these hard F fellers. Yeah, it really is like some fucking, guys, F's in chat kind of music. Like, no, you don't do that for your Kero video, please. $5 from Key Fox. I know I'm a furry, but yeah, root out the degenerate ones and shoot them. Up against the wall, motherfuckers! That's a song that my dad showed me when I was younger. I was probably a little too young to have heard that song, but he played it for me, and it went, up against the wall, motherfuckers! And that's what plays in my head every time I do a furry stream. $5 from Squibbleable. How can we still trust you after all the vows you broke? Tell me, why should we believe in you after all the lies you spoke? Is this Arion lyrics? That sounds familiar. How can we still trust you after all the vows you broke? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know. That's a good song. $2 from Purple Paws. As a furry, I hate furries. Well, that's fair. $5 from Daddy Via. Furry blood for the blood god. Furry skulls for the skull throne. But no, seriously, why is Kero out? This is a bad April Fool's Day joke. Thanks, Biden. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he needs, like, he should be in jail for the things that he's done to, like, Coda. Allegedly. The things he's done to his dog, he should be in jail, but at this point, I'm content with just everybody on the internet knowing what a fuck he is. Because apparently he seems to not be willing to, like, change to a different identity or whatever. I don't know, it's a whole thing. I'm sure at this point he's in some other zoo sadist community on the dark web or whatever the fuck. Because Telegram is, like, fully impossible to detect what people are doing. You know, it's worth mentioning that it's real fucking suspicious. Suspicious. It's real sus. Real sussus amogus that every single furry apparently has a Telegram. And Telegram's biggest thing is that it's like, oh yeah, you can share anything, and it's completely undetectable and untraceable by anybody. Yeah, share whatever you want on Telegram. In these group chats with other weirdos, you could do anything. Like, yeah, I like that. I like that that's the app that furries are using. That's great. Well, I can't imagine why furries would need to use an app like that. You know, the good, wholesome community that they are. I can't imagine why they need an app with extreme fucking, like, encryption for all of their, you know, memes that they post or whatever. Can't possibly imagine. $20 from Tree. I love how the video looks like it's made in Microsoft Movie Maker. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it's kind of like a 90s instructional video. It's got that vibe. $5 from Alexander Jones. Kero violated those puppies for our sins. The Zoo-Saya. No, he's not the one who's the Messiah. It's Snake Thing that's the Messiah, because he's the one that all of the zoo sadist people can point to and be like, well, yeah, I mean, I might have done this and this, but at least I'm not that guy, because he's the one that went to jail, so, you know, we know that he's bad. There's no denying that he's bad, basically. $2 from Squid. Make furries great again. And another $2 from Squid. For corn! Sure, absolutely. $10 from Bird Boy. Hey, Claw, got just in time for Nipple the Hedgehog's trash. Or Nipples the Hedgehog's trash. I think it's enchilada, honestly. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. $2 from Arbiter365. We're gonna need a bigger Sangi. And I gave you a bigger Sangi. When the people ask, I deliver. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. How come my Luke Combs looking ass gets cheated on, yet these boyos can find animals? More whiskey, please. Well, I mean, this is sort of the dog pill, but in reverse, I guess. It's like, there's women out there who, you know, their boyfriends will do weird bad shit, but meanwhile there's guys that little fuck animals. It's like, oh man, it's a real good feeling. $5 from Rowan McDowell. Hope this hedgehog man makes like an IRL hedgehog and gets eaten by a hawk or something in Minecraft, obviously. I mean, I don't know, a lot of these people are into vor, so I don't know if I want that, but I get what you're saying. $5 from Nathan Simpson. Your streams always brighten up my day, Papa Claw. You turned me into a masochist for learning about degenerates and their depravity. Well, I'm happy to have had that effect on you. I hope to horribly scar everybody else that watches me until they're completely desensitized to the horrors of the internet. You know, that's what it's all about. $2 from Malice. Kero has dirt on him, guarantee it. Well, yeah, he needs to get in the fucking shower. $5 from Tree. Clone Wars Lego looking. $5 from Alpha Pennsylvania. Oh God has forsaken us. He really has. Once we saw the man in the fursuit talking about a woo being illegal, that's when I knew. The Opeth song is right. God is dead. $5 from Cassie C. This makes me want to commit Tide Pod Animal. Same. So it's quite a way to go. I don't know if that would work, but I mean, it's worth a shot. $5 from Key Fox. Thank you. I'm mortified. Oh, you're welcome. That was the goal. $5 from Alpha Pennsylvania. I thanked you earlier for making me not want to forever nap myself, but after seeing that thing, I'll give your regards to Satan. No, don't do it. Don't do it. There's so many more disgusting furries to live for that you could be better than. $5 from Party Cheese Salad. Super Mario Sunshine will always be the superior 3D Mario game. Yeah, I mean, where they actually put in like effort into the world design and stuff. And it isn't just a bunch of fucking random platforms suspended over a skybox and then they called it a day and people for some reason like that game. I don't know, man. So Galaxy's... I joke that I hate it, but it's like... it's nowhere... I don't know. It's nowhere near as good. Everybody says it's like, oh, it's the best 3D Mario, Galaxy. What are you talking about? It's Galaxy. No, it really isn't. It's really not great. If you actually play it and you pay attention and you try to, like, fucking orient yourself, anytime it does the gravity-based platforming, it can just go straight to fucking hell. Anytime where it's, like, you're fighting with, like, going in a direction on a fucking 3D platform, like a 3D platform, and Mario keeps, like, fucking about, I can't stand it. You say what you will about Sunshine's blue coins or whatever, but at least you could fucking control Mario in that game. $5 from Chuck Campbell. The people who prefer Galaxy over Sunshine are the same people who prefer Breath of the Wild over Wind Waker. It's okay to be okay that you're wrong. I mean, Breath of the Wild is very different from Wind Waker. I don't know if you can even really compare them, but I see what you're saying. I get what you mean. $5 from Dazer Fomelhout. $5 for optimal Mario taste. Played Galaxy recently and it just feels slow, limited, and clunky with boring level design. Some of the levels are good, but a lot of them are just like, here's some platforms and there's a black hole beneath you, have fun. And I mean, they're not terrible to play through, but if you compare them to like the fully realized world of Sunshine, like, I don't know, man. It's not the same. $2 from Dude Guy. The prophecies had not foretold of these horrors. No. $5 from Mike K27X. Where is that Flamin' Warfer already? It's in use, sorry. $2 from E. Valenek. I'd like to use my special move, 9mm Parabellum. Yeah, I mean, John Wick 4 is still on its way, but you can do it. $5 from Mr. Strider. I don't know why I voluntarily view your streams. I always end up with a headache. Well, that's the goal. I mean, so do I. You know, I can't front. We all do. That's how you know you've seen it. He has seen it. $5 from Neon Lemmy Koopa. Hey, Claw, do you like cocktails? I'm drunk off of sidecars right now. No, the closest thing to a cocktail I've ever done was I made a screwdriver a couple times, or some like Jack and Cokes or whatever. But I've never really, I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, just shovel the alcohol in, I don't need to make it fancy, whatever. But, maybe I will someday. $5 from Sir Interweb. They're coming to take me away, ooh-woo. They're coming to take me away, awa, iwi, oh-whoa, to the furry farm, where life is beautiful all the time. Oh, that's a good reference, man. That's a really good... That's a super chat of the year right there. I like that. $5 from the powers that E. I just bought a copy of Mario Sunshine for GameCube. I love it, but those time missions. What's your favorite part? Just the atmosphere, the chill nature of, like, just kind of walking around in the... What is it? The Sierra Hotel or whatever it's called. The one that's, like, on the hotel on the beach and it's got the ghosts. Or, like, the one that's like the Mushroom Village, where it's got the fire goop and it's got people playing guitar and having festivals and shit. It's like, that game's just got an atmosphere to it that I guess Odyssey gets close to, but man, neither of the Galaxy games do, and it always pisses me off when people are like, but no, those are the best ones, because you can spin with the remote. I don't know. Why do people love them? Because the music's good? I don't get it. The music's good in Sunshine, too. Oh, $5 from Silly Palm. Closed out last week going to a movie theater for the first time in months. Godzilla vs. Kong is wacky fun, and I'm sure we'll make some fur fucks coom. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it will. I enjoyed it. In comparison to, like, Japanese King Kong, or rather Japanese Godzilla movies, it certainly is... It's up there. It's one of them. I mean, it's not Japanese, but it has the same vibe as, like, a random, like, Godzilla versus whatever from the 90s or something. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, none of those movies are exactly amazing films, but there's certainly a level of craft that goes into them. And if I'm gonna watch a movie about giant things fighting each other, you know, one need only look at the Transformers series to see that it could easily be worse. Or the 98 Godzilla to see that it could easily be worse. Let me see, 370 yen from Cedric Feldman. Thunkin' those beans! Yes, thinking about sauce beans. We put pepper on our ravioli in this household. $5 from Mandel. Seems like a band-aid solution, but can't you just mute old streams to prevent bull claims? No, it's not like a song being claimed. It's like... It's like literally some asshole comes along and decides, oh, he made fun of me, so I'm gonna copyright strike him, and now I can't stream for 3 months, which is what happened back in, like, September or whatever, where it was like, oh, you watched fucking 5 minutes of my video on your 2.5-hour stream? Sorry, 90-day streaming suspension on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't give a shit. So, yeah, you know, I try to do the clips, but then oftentimes when I'm, like, about to do a live clip, I'm like, well, wait a minute, I don't know if I need to do this one. This one's probably not necessary. I was gonna talk about Mick Cruiser Henry, whatever, what was his name? Mick Henry Cruiser Bad Boy, the weird incel man, but then I watched the clip and I was just like, this is just some crazy guy. I don't know. It feels wrong to, like, shine a full fucking spotlight on him, especially when he's not really doing anything. I guess in other words, it's like, it's fun to do a thing on a stream, but then with hindsight, you look back and you're like, maybe I don't need to post this one. This guy's not really, you know, doing anything wrong exactly. I can't really. But then sometimes it's just fun. I don't know. And then sometimes I'm just lazy and I still haven't posted the Kero, re-uploaded the Kero clip. But, you know, like I said last time, I'm probably going to be looking for somebody that I can pay to just, like, do clips for me and help me out with that sort of stuff, because, you know, I feel like that would be certainly helpful if somebody could help me with that. But yeah, I'll probably look into that. $5 from Conniptions. He hasn't fallen victim to frontier justice yet. Damn, I was hoping he'd fall victim to a hunting accident despite living in a big city. I'm not about to endorse stuff like this, but yeah, I mean, it is surprising sometimes when people get when the truth comes out about some people, and it's like, wow, I can't believe. Not that I'm saying they should, but I can't believe nobody's killed you yet, O.J. Simpson, or somebody like that. You know, it's like, wow. Wow, how are you still alive? That kind of thing. Once again, we're all just talking about Minecraft here. This is all just, you know, we're all just joking around. Let me see. $5 from Mandel. Also, one of my super chats in your last stream made you a bit sad. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what that was, but, you know, it's okay. $5 from Natalie. Have some coin, Papa Claw. I'm super late and probably going to listen to this in the wee hours of my 3rd shift job. Can't wait to hear the stream. Well, I think you can, honestly. There's a lot of things you could be listening to. You could put on, like, the Odyssey audiobook or something. But instead, you're gonna listen to me make fun of Nipples the Enchilada. But that's fine. I mean, that's your choice. But yeah, thank you. $10 from Jamble Squawk. My one experience playing Galaxy, I was forced to play as the lame as fuck player 2-star. I constantly made the dude double jump. Oh, that's nice. You just screw it up for the guy. That's the best way to have fun with it, honestly. Yeah, so that'll do it for the stream. Everybody, thank you once again for stopping by, viewing this dive into nonsense. Bear or any one of the mods in chat, if you want to drop a couple of like single-use Discord links for the, you know, usually the Discord, the Sicko Army Discord is a thing for Patreon people, but you know, we here at the Sicko Army, we recognize that at the end of a long stream, sometimes it's nice to just, yeah, you know, let in a couple, shh, just secretly let a couple people in. It's fine. It's fine. You guys are getting grandfathered in. That's what's happening. So, yeah, take it easy, chat. This is another good song from the show Legion, which, again, you guys should check out if you're into weird, bizarre superheroes that aren't really superheroes, and it's just reality-bending nonsense. Check out this show. Penis.